Bro, how to rebuild man?
Welcome back, everyone, to E7 Masters 2026.
Okay, let's see.
We got business done in Group A. Time to go to Group B. New set of players, maybe new set of play styles. We'll see. We got to see a lot of matches, some really fast games, some 2-0s. Actually, a lot of 2-0s than expected. So we've had a whole different group.
Oh, there's a new coupon.
Oh, there's another one.
Coupon.
700k.
Oh, this is the one.
Holy.
Yes, Robbie, this is the one with
Entry leaves.
24 hours.
Ah,
Yes,
I do it often.
0411 bonus.
Yeah, same.
there you go,
Oh,
guys. Make sure
hey.
to get them, pick them up.
Look at the amount of gold. Oh, it's not 300,000 anymore.
Oh, we really
Extra
upped the
gold.
bounty. Okay.
Extra leaves. Can we add some charms here too? Because the bulk,
Keep asking for
the bulk upgrade, really good, and I'm out of charms now. In just a week and a half.
Oh yeah, do you use the bulk
I'm out
upgrade
of
thing?
charms. Man.
I used
Oh,
it, but
another
bro, I got
set of
too
predictions.
confused sometimes with too many numbers. I got scared to delete a
Same.
good piece.
out of the entire thing.
I'm legit
1080,
just doing the...
Actually, very
One
small.
by one,
1080.
still.
So they both times the
Bro, I did it a bit, bro. I was like, wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was so many. I was like, I'm stopping.
Should recharge.
It's also like
recharge
kinda-
not really
It feels a
reaching
lot
too much.
annoying
See,
to
some of
select
that
an
can
piece.
Yeah,
really
it was
happen.
kind of annoying.
Those
I
are
got
the
flamed
win-
to not using it.
Those are the win predictions for
I was like,
I'm not using it either
And
anymore.
Rocky, you had some. You had
I
to.
was
you
like,
had
wait,
some
do I
description
delete
on
that
this
if you are
player
fucking mad?
Yeah.
Last time, 1080-50.
And I'm surprised that people vote
Yeah, I
rifles
mean,
over
look,
1080.
1080-50 is a great cleaver, but I want to bring your guys' attention to the fact that this
Where do
entire
you
group
vote for this?
are all cleavers.
Probably on
There's
the site.
literally 4 top,
Mhm.
I think,
'Cause
top
there's
30
nothing
best
in-game.
cleavers in the world. Like, there's 4
Yeah.
of them here. These guys all got hands. They all got speed. And, you know, if you guys like watching from the last set where these guys are getting in the car, dropping imprints left and right and racing, you're going to see a lot of that.
I'd like to see that happen many more times. So let's talk about Group B a little bit before we get into the matches. We mentioned these players last week, but these a bit more highlight. Some
Oh, I guess they just go by
badges.
Fivers being
for
a
Schütze
top
and
4
Fivers.
qualifier.
Top 4 from qualifiers last year for Fivers, and top 8. Oh, Richard.
I like the
also.
cards from
Almost forgot to mention him.
150.
1050 doesn't have history
Like the
of
cover of
E7WC, but still
I don't know,
a
it's
very
kinda
well-known
sick.
speeder. So we will see how this goes. Oh, can we have the first tournament tree first? It is again seed 1 versus 4, and then seed 2 versus.
Is it only Group
three.
A and B today?
Yes.
Okay.
1080-50 versus Richard, and Schütze versus Fivers. Going to be 2 matches up first, and we go to winners, loser 1, loser 2. Same drill. We don't go through Group C and D. If we do, we will be dead on casting desk. Or at least 2 of the 3, I think, will be exhausted and knocked out before
I'll
the
need to
knockout
get some breakfast.
stage. Yes, we might have.
But yeah, I think this is just
So
an
a
80
2-day broadcast,
Fivers.
if that happens.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so only until Group B. We still
But I
have
heard
5 more matches to go
Richard's
through.
account's pretty good.
And our production is on.
I feel like most Asia accounts
They
are
told me
legit
Yeah.
that we
good.
want to see the matches as soon as possible because we
They're
have a
known
lot
for
of
good
matches to go through.
accounts.
So
Sounds good.
They all have
that's
infinite
the
speed, or most
level
of
of
them.
speed that we're heading to. But still, do
Just
need
Asia
some
buff.
intro on the players.
Really is.
And that is this player with that speed. Left top. I've got speed. If you can,
Mr.
try to
Speed
Got
catch
rank
Cash.
1 in Global.
See Phantom Politis. We've seen her a couple times. I think she has a pretty decent win rate so far.
Oh yeah, she almost got Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But he got banned.
Yeah, once again, see Phantom Politis
I
comes
think
in
Higa
as the
was
Omni
3?
Speed turn 2.
Yeah,
she
Higa
could
got
do
3.
everything.
But I
Pig.
mean, he got banned for
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're a new player right now and you're going through all of your Moonlight character summons, that should be the character you're looking for. If you're fast, she's good. If you're slow, not so fast, she's still good. And I think the matches tonight definitely
Kind of
makes
funny
a
how
case
one
for-
artifact just made it really good again.
Yeah.
Vault is not really the highest picked, but it does seem like player depends on the player
And the
base.
Bridging
whether
is
you
kind of
like her
crazy.
or not.
I'm not gonna
She does. She's
like
not
push
like
back
top,
into bridges.
she's, I
really
guess
Yeah.
among the top tier, but like not worth to be like banned out. And
Seems
leave.
like they know what they
So
did.
she will likely
Right.
to come out.
We don't need to buff
That's no
Polly,
surprise,
we
right?
just
She
need a
is
new
very
artifact.
strong unit, like both of
Yeah.
you were saying. But when you
But
look
it's
at
just
the
kind of
pre-bans,
funny
you
that
got the
you
likes
don't
of
use it on the unit
Notos,
that was
the likes
kind
of
of
Lady the
released
Scales.
for.
Those are the
and
real
just put it
problem
in
units
Polly.
we want to get off the board before we start the match.
Oh wait, he has
Oh
pretty
man,
low
once
damage,
again,
actually.
most ban protection.
There's a lot of
fellas.
games, so
See
Yeah.
Phantom Politis, I am sensing both players making a prayer up to whoever they believe
I mean, I
in
guess
right
it's
now for
just
that
turning, right?
valuable
Anyone can
first
win.
pick because, oh man. Oh, this is going to be kind of messy, isn't it?
It might be. So you first things first, Politis. If it's a steal or a pre-ban, there's got to be plan BC.
They both have most spam procs. Holy.
You might be running some speed as.
she was
Vault
really
mentioned,
broken
all
last
of
season.
these players in group
Yeah.
She was
Hey,
like
you
the
never
best
know.
cleave beside Brian.
Oh, Valky, you were mentioning about turn 2 tank downs. What
If you had
happened to
320
those
police,
players? Are
like
they
free
just
legend.
in the other groups?
Yeah. I don't think either of them
I
have
mean,
them.
that's
Or
one
maybe
factor,
he
right?
has,
But
I
we
don't
also
know.
got to
She
see a lot
has,
of takedowns.
for sure.
The one thing that you
Think?
want to keep your eye
She has
out
speed
on
patch.
is the moment Bruel and the moment Biblis is out of the draft, they're maybe lunaticed out or if somebody pre-bans them. There's just too many high damage characters that's going to take over a match. They each have their own takeover moment, and they just present to be too strong of a win condition for a lot of the other characters to
I think
defend
you need
against, so to
3
speak. So
25s
we're
to
gonna
have
have to really
320
keep an
poly.
eye out on when these characters are out of the game and how they're used
Uh,
when they are in the game.
I think my
And that left
27,
profile has
24,
no
24 is
In
370.
relation to any other
Yeah,
game
this is.
in
So
this
you need
other
a lot
side
more.
of this world,
Probably.
just a character that Richard made up. It doesn't look like anything close to it. Okay? 108050 though, 3-1.
Not the record
Spring
3-1.
season data.
Yeah, it's from.
Not too many, but
Yeah,
I
from-
think a lot of
3-1.
players,
It's
the
MTG, right?
lows,
Yeah,
what do you
probably.
call like betting
Yes.
rate on 1080-50, most likely just because they don't know this player, but
Oh, cool that they
based on
show
just the
stats like
numbers
that now.
alone and what
Mm.
I've been hearing, I think this is by far the favorite to, just stay dominant in the winner's position.
And this is one match
Mhm.
where
And I think in a group
Yes,
of
Hockey.
cleavers where speed is like king here, you can almost line up the players by their top speed and just kind of decide, okay, you're the best,
Oh,
you're second
oh.
best,
Oh, we
you're
just
third
straight up
best, you're
pre-bans,
fourth best,
Polly.
and there it
Yep.
is.
What are
See,
these
Phantom Politis
bans?
banned out.
Really?
Ron?
Oh, man.
Bad.
I think,
Yeah.
do you think they're just
It was
banning
like,
out
no,
the
thank you.
openers to
Yeah.
say, hey,
Nothing against you,
openers,
buddy.
I challenge you to a turn 2
Oh,
battle.
interesting.
What are
Oh,
the
no,
chances of
Three
that,
openers
guys?
banned already.
going through.
Well, one of
Wait,
the
Notos
pieces of
open.
Notos, right? If we're talking about
Yeah.
cleavers, maybe they're going to try to
Yeah.
Oh,
cleave over picks.
no.
Oh, never mind. Richard's taking it.
Oh, yeah.
Richard's taking
Can't wait
it.
to see
I
what
mean, okay, look, I
1080-50.
think when
This
Notos and
character's
Scales are
not
both
a
up,
gamer.
Scales is slightly
No.
better because she enables more.
But I'm
tweaks.
surprised she banned Briar when he has
Politis,
first.
Biblis.
But I guess
She
you
is
can
being
just.
hovered
Probably
right
his
now. I think
best
1080-50
beat is on
is
Briar.
gonna grab this,
still
but
have
Yeah.
time to
big,
submit.
big question here is.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm
does
just
Richard
surprised
find a
because
good
Notos
enough of
is
a
open,
pivot?
right?
Because
Yeah.
Briar, which I Isari is out the game, that is the strongest cleave you can pick into Notos. So the moment that's out, I think Richard actually does have a shot to win this matchup.
You kind of forced to take scouts, I guess.
Video
Yeah.
kills. There's a lot open because of these specific bans. Harcetti's open.
Oh, yeah.
Bellion's open.
Arcetti, DN. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if we'll see a Bellion with maybe, but DN definitely one of the premier picks. Shepherd of the Dark. Expect to see maybe like a tactical Coley Renock, of course.
Thinking about Renock. Hovering.
Consider this an honor.
Yeah, with the
Renock.
ban protection slot.
Fair enough, makes sense on Hecate usually.
Ah,
Ooh, okay.
We haven't seen one yet. We did see a pre-ban,
Yeah.
A Reaper's
but she
son.
comes through. Hecate's in here.
Hecate will
She's
be on
locked in.
field.
The Sigurd's Scythe.
That's a very
No,
strong
it's your
pick in
hands.
this
That's
spot
all.
because not only is she denying
What do you
the
say?
immortality from
I wonder how
the
she
DN,
answers
but
that now.
also from
No,
Lady
no.
of the Scales
Rena
as well.
could be
Zeo
really
being hovered
annoying,
right now. Going to be a bit dangerous, but Zeo
No,
DN is
Zeo.
one of the strongest combos in the game. Car highlighted earlier. His passive basically lets him take the first turn guaranteed, so any cleaver is going to want that.
Teiyu!
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Huh?
Teiyu is. That's a nice combo, G Cliff.
Yeah,
We were talking about the
single
Zeo,
target
right?
damage.
Comet ready to just push up. We can activate this guy, and if this guy gets activated, he can definitely kill a god like Notos.
Single target damage, Teiyu certainly has that. You might need it. Oh, interesting combo from 1080-50.
Yeah, and especially with Lady of the Scales, right? So combat readiness definitely on the side of 1080-50. This is really showing that they were okay leaving up the Notos. They have a game plan in the works, and it is coming to fruition right now. Aki being hovered.
Burn? Fire?
Richard cycling through his options. He needs to be able to stop these combos from happening. We already know Zeo is going first turn guaranteed.
He
So
looks
the
a bit
follow-on
lost,
is
I'm
gonna
not
come
gonna
from
lie.
Yen as
Wait,
well
what?
as Teiyu. So
Oh.
you
The
know,
Ken guy.
Abyssal Hop gets locked in alongside a Polygon
Yeah,
coverage that
do the
is
square
looking to stop
special.
the Teiyu dead in his tracks. Oh boy, tough job though because you are staring at Lady of the Scales on the other side. That is a character that is very resistant to all of the turn cutting mechanics that a turn 2 player can offer. And no, double green. You want young Senya here. That's interesting.
Okay, yeah, he has the Hegde on the lock. He has the Renok. Excuse me, Holiday Fiend. I said the same thing, Valk. Combat readiness. We need to kind of limit the amount that 1080-50 might push out, depending on what we want to ban here. 1080-50 probably needs another damage dealer, as DN may not be enough alone, especially if the Teiyu
That's
is
really
banned out.
interesting. Ludwig under the hover right now does get locked in. I'm
Now
trying
that's
to
some
think,
big
does Richard
damage.
have an out here? Young Senya doesn't feel that
I
powerful.
kind of want to know
Most of
if,
1080
how the
50's
new look
characters
at
are
this
single
the new
target.
cliff
Yeah.
unit.
And the only AoE character there
Almost.
is the MLDN, which, I mean, if she strips
I
and
see them
steals
pick
your
Belly.
Senya's in a bad
Considering the
spot.
Euphini
So,
Only
probably bans
three
out the
them.
Ludwig, I think he had a game plan.
I
for
meant
the Teiyu.
Richard.
Senya, I think you have a great
The build was
point
pretty
on
good here,
from the
actually.
side of 1080-50, but he does opt to ban it out.
Isn't he
Teiyu
just
actually
dead?
is taken off the field as well, so we're gonna have a Ludwig game
Probably.
coming through.
And young Senya gone.
Can that deal with Notos?
Oh, without the Teiyu, the single target damage is pretty much removed. Oh, Ludwig does damage, but it's more AoE. And
Yeah,
how
that's a
many
big damage.
souls?
Well, from the scales, the DN damage is okay, but let's see. Here we go.
I'll show you what the
Of course,
true
Zeo
vessel
starts.
is capable
Lot of
of.
souls.
Look at
Oh
that!
my
Yeah,
God.
souls.
Yeah,
Breaking the charts.
GG. He's
Yeah,
dead.
exactly.
I am the right
I feel like you just
ruler
go Belly for.
The Banner was last better, yeah.
for me.
Child Emperor
dropping it on. I mean, if it lands, and it does,
Oh,
Silence
that
is
does
going in.
so much damage
Really
too.
understand what they.
Yeah.
Nah. Richard's really dead.
Yeah.
Oh boy, DN is going to seal everybody here. We're dropping the S3 damage in. How many does it push back?
This
Like-
Notos?
Oh my God,
Oh,
Notos is
for
already so
God.
low.
I guess he just ran out
powerful.
of time or got confused or something.
Probably got
Oh
confused.
man, and I
Plenty
think
of
Ludwig is
souls.
gonna have a field.
Not
day.
even picking any
He's fully
Biblis too.
charged up. He's got the attack
Holy
up,
sacrifice!
Kills the Notos
I mean, Biblos was
He's
pretty
not done
bad.
yet, though. Lot
Oh,
of souls
really?
left.
Yeah.
Now that you've met
Richard
me,
Deep
Oh,
and
I think he's
took
prepping
the
it.
sun
This
for you.
Ludwig is fully charged, and this is going to hurt. He's showing why. He's the final boss.
Well, that was really weird.
Full damage stat.
Guess it's
Team
just gonna
Light.
right now.
history still remains.
Richard didn't even get to press.
That definitely answered our
I
question.
mean, that's what
It was
happens
more
when you
than
play
enough.
a cleave mirror matchup. The player that is faster, or in this case, the player that takes the Zeo, is just going to take the initiative, floor the gas,
Oh
and
my
take it all the way,
God.
I
never let
considered
go.
cleave
I'm
mirror.
expecting
That
every
wasn't
single
no,
match
it was
of
not.
this group to play
was
exactly this
the
way.
reason
by
they
Where
kicked
is
him.
the
I
cleave on
love
right
this
side? I
move
don't
already.
really see it. But
Hey,
You
yo,
just
this
picked
is so
one
good.
fast unit, that's
But we
it.
saw a lot of
Yeah.
players, right? Leave up the
Let
notice
me-
and
let me raise
be
you,
effective at
surely, buddy.
10-50. Just cleave him. If you take that first turn advantage, we don't have to worry about it. So that's the first time we've seen in effect just how easy it can be to kill a god.
Yeah, and perfect use of amount of souls. With that many books, just enough to
Oh, that
go
was
through all
fast.
the damage. Perfect setup. Even Notos didn't seem that powerful, and he was going so slow. So all damage on the
Enough
left.
to kill him twice.
Oh, Eligod made some speedy
He's
characters
really
stand
clipping
out.
every
Talking
cliff
about Lulu
unit.
Puff, Arceti, no shuffle.
Yeah.
I love how the pre-bans are just them taking out openers and telling the other, go ahead.
Kind
Go
of
ahead, let's see
interesting.
how you cleave. Because I got
Almost
some
all the-
cleave, I got some
I
tricks
think
up
most
my
people
sleeve.
need to do that more.
I'm really loving the style of
Yeah,
drafting.
probably.
It's
What's
just
even
so
Yeah,
open
many
round
in
good
two,
terms
characters
besides the
now.
now.
Genesis
It'd be
Raw,
so
is always
funny,
so
man.
exciting.
Eula's
Diana, I
open.
guess.
Diana.
Genesis Ross
Again, yeah.
picked up. Maybe finally we're slowing down a little bit.
He's just really strong here, right? Especially in round 2.
I like her.
A lot of the other problem units are out of the way.
Yeah.
That being said,
Well, I guess you
does
don't
steal
really
the
play our
scorers
opponent
you will. We
because
saw the
of the
humanization,
variation, right?
superhuman.
And that damage
If
is
you have
already
that on the
not that
Raws, a
great.
lot of times he just kills all 4 units with one press of a button.
I guess
Exactly.
Lydica
So
is
you have to
open as
break
well,
up
but
that combo at the highest level when
True.
these meta characters, these meta combos are so strong. You're gonna
I
know
mean, she's
which
not even
combos
that
there
bad
are
in
and
best of five, I
effectively
think.
either counter them or
I
break
don't
them
even
up.
know what happened to
10-80-50 here, going for the breakup route.
She was too
And
like
also,
OP
don't forget,
OP
guys,
to not
Nurse
bad,
Yoha,
not really
despite
bad.
not having good performance, is a very strong combo with Bellion. So if Richard commits too aggressively, he's still gonna have to face off versus that soul restricting character.
Yeah, I think Bellion's a great combo. Last Rider Crow, ML Arya. She has a lot of good targets that she can
I
sort
think
of
they really
enable,
have
yeah.
to
to
change
do
the
some damage as well.
in-game
And also
UI,
her
by the
S1
way,
is
so
also
that you
nothing to
can
scoff
see
at,
which
right? If they
units
kinda
were
go
used
the
already.
distance,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of times her S1 damage builds up.
Oh yeah, Car, where's ML Arya? I mean, she works with, against the soul count. She
He
could be
got some
pressure.
love, but I think the meta right now, I expect we'll see her a few times, G-Clef, but maybe not as often as we used to.
She just fell off really hard within the last few. Ooh, Tori.
A great hyper carry on that band protection, 1080-50. Ready to go. Nice, well-rounded draft, right? Hyper carry cannot get banned out, has protection from the Arunka, and that Yulha, just so much utility. We were highlighting all the stuff she
The
can
Great
do, and now we have
Mortalis
the
is
more.
here.
Whoa.
Unfortunately,
here we
the
go.
boys, a lot of times we'll probably see him banned out depending on how they decide, right? Because his anti-counter mechanics, especially when the opponent has that sword ice area, a lot of times he has to get taken out.
The time has come
Wow, that
to
that
light
is
the
a
world
very
with
different
horror.
looking draft than what I was expecting 10-80-50 to go for. I thought he was going to have an opener that just lets him take this draft all the way.
Oh, what opener?
I think
Everything
Richard
is
now
banned.
seizing onto the
Yeah.
initiative. He's got the
Oh, Luna isn't
character on
banned.
third pick.
How do we forget
And on
about
4 or
Luna?
5, he's just
Yeah,
dropping in
but
the
I don't
entire combo. Luna gets
think
picked
you
up
want to
last
pick
for
her without
10-80-50,
bridges.
But once again, whenever Luna is good, most
I feel like
likely
you
she
pick
just
her
gets
quite a
banned
lot
out.
now, no?
Yeah, but you have to think about Mort too. Do you let the
I mean, he has to ban
counter
her.
of
He
a
has some other
counter?
options besides Sword Ice area, G-Clef, so maybe he could leave up the more, ban out that New Moon Luna, because like Valky was saying, not only is she very
Oh.
good, that is the contester for Richard, and he's trying to be the aggressor here.
And I forget who it was. I believe it was Richard on his most commonly picked unit. Sword Ice area is in there. So what a lot of aggressive
Yes.
and high speed player tends to do is just pick up the ice area so you don't have to play against it, bait your opponent to pick the more, and then you can cleave it more. Mort is not a difficult character to cleave.
Yeah, let's
So
see how much
that
he
tends to
lands.
happen, and of course, Witch of the Mirror takes the first turn. You gotta pray for the best outcomes for both sides. Nurse Yoha is a very difficult character to play this combo into.
Which 10 Starting up.
They
Stun
completely missed the board.
on the right targets.
Not a bad opener for the side of Richard. Now we have the
That's the
Frieden
issue with
coming
Tenet. She
up.
can be really good or can be.
Always
Yeah.
max damage, increase attack from.
That's why I hate playing that.
But sometimes she's the best pick, right? How do you wanna
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it?
for sure.
Here we
A
go.
little bit of counter attack.
But it
does
just feels
activate.
bad to gamble.
Yeah.
Buff stack.
Maybe not the counter attack you want, because it does give Richard's team a little bit of combat readiness across the board, helping
Landing
you
on
bridge
Ward
into
would
that
have been
second
really
turn
good,
where you might want your
because
Tori to
Yulha doesn't
kind of
actually
take
defend.
over and do a little bit of damage. If the Tori got to go before this Witch, oh boy, he was in so much trouble.
Oh, defense break.
Ward is
my God.
activated.
Oh.
Yeah, he really needs no rupture. My god.
Rupture
Is
on.
that
Putting
mod
herself
like
in stealth?
impossible for the Tenet to land
Ooh,
anyway?
that stealth is what's important,
go.
right? It's going to
Kinda funny.
protect her from the Tori. So now Tori, who do you go for? You go for the Rock? Do you go for the Iceria while your Mort is still up? Pretty big
Does
question.
get the cascade. Free soul burn.
Isaria's a target.
I should put one.
Oh
Damn.
my god, and it's Master the Nightmare.
Oi,
I was
oi,
saying
he's got
earlier, the
another
Artifacts are
turn.
switching on the Tori. She gets an
Yeah.
extra turn. Look at this.
That's
back
the
to back.
nightmare thing.
40% chance, by the way. Take out 2
Okay,
units.
the rock goes immediately.
Oh my
That is
god.
some tempo for 1080-50.
That Tori did her
Razo.
job.
Yeah, he has a second life, but it's looking a little rough here for the side of Richard.
This looks chopped.
Solburn,
So it looks
extra
hella
turn.
shot. That's
Yeah.
cheeky.
Is it time?
Yeah, this Arunka's basically sealed, but still standing with a lot of HP.
There was
Yeah, the problem with the seal though, right, is she keeps her buff. So besides AoE right here from Roz, you still have to hit her at least until she takes her turn. Damage enough to kill her.
Goes down. Well, this is where it
We have
gets
a spell
scary
That
though,
prop
because
was
you
crazy,
really wanted to
though,
save
I'm
this
not
more
gonna lie.
ultimate.
Like, Raz
for,
just
when
instantly
he's
used
super
losing his
humanized, but
She does
oh
way
wow,
too much
he's
damage.
gonna greet it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Nurse gets
that
the
duel did
soul
so
attack and
much
she
damage.
steals the turn from the free run.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, now it's
this
just
RNG for 1080-50 is
Could burn
insane
into
right now.
Yulham
She's a
maybe, but
thief. She steals things.
nah.
I mean, that's certainly a way to put it. Okay.
Looking good.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let's see who we're debriefing. I mean,
Even your heart.
surely it's gonna
she
be our
steals
Lord.
everything. Oh no!
No, brings back.
Oh, revive.
Aruka.
Okay.
Another
I mean, I
shot.
think Richard has one really good play here in order maybe to pick off the Tori. She is
Oh, you
killable in 2 hits. Going to go for the soul.
What?
No, he's just hitting the boss Arunka. CR pushing her in all.
What?
Let's
Yeah,
Did
take
we have
that.
that much room? I thought 1080.
Don't you just try to
wanted
kill
wanted
Tori?
to finish that. Or
Yeah.
Wanted to.
I hit like mods, I guess.
Oh, there's a
A little bit of a
debrief.
dual attack.
Okay.
I would just burn it.
Damage on it.
It might hurt.
Cool.
It might not matter as much as we think. Let's see.
Did you forget that?
Well, has souls.
Uh,
Defense
Oh,
magic.
probably I was thinking maybe he has the buffs.
yeah, that's what I thought. Like, maybe he just forgot that she doesn't have the buff.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Probably
defense
that.
break is
To be
huge.
made an example of.
Ah,
Some
the
extra
Eula though.
damage.
Ready to ride?
Yeah, but still,
I'ma leave you
with the
right
pumped
in the
up
dust.
HP. Ah, good strip. Free ren. Still scary without the other buffs.
行くよ。
1080-50.
ここで終わらせない
Interesting selections on targets.
You got this, Tori.
Let's
Yeah,
see, you
his
got the
target
Tori.
selection's been
Uh-huh.
so good so far.
We can
Unfortunately, because Witch Tenny can stealth herself, you kind of have to just all in the free run and see whatever damage you can pile on her. Couldn't maintain
damage, though,
the
cutting
buff
through.
strip. She gets immunity back.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that is it. 2-0 win on our first match. 1080-50.
Oh, well.
Get out of
First
us.
seed from Group B moves up to the winner.
That was really
Richard
fast, but I think
did
the guy
not
missed
deliver.
it a lot.
And we got some really cool new picks coming out, but at the end of the day, it is the speed.
There was some crazy
Talking
RNG
about
swings there
speed,
though that
you do
made
see
it
that
look way
speed
too
badge in the
dominant.
corner of the profile. Whenever you're playing against other cleavers, if you're the faster player, you get to dictate the terms of combat. So, and here
Yeah, but
we
I
do
want to
see,
give
even if
some
you-
credit to Richard still. Like it was really strong, right? The 1080-50 opener,
Yes.
but the Tori Master of the Nightmare, and then into that dual attack on that Eula proccing was just so much more damage. I think if those didn't happen, and maybe some selection target on Richard's side, especially when the boss Arunka got rezzed, I feel like that could have been a much closer match if things were a little bit more even on the RNG front.
Fair enough, that's a very good call. Tori did get pretty lucky with that Master of Nightmare proc for the new players. That is a, I believe, limited artifact featuring Zio, the Moonlight character. And the effect is, if you use your
Kind of
auto
forgot that
attack,
the
there
artifact
is,
was
I
limited.
believe, up to a 40% chance
Yeah,
of
it
you to
was.
get a second turn.
It didn't have a unit.
So,
which
that's
was
right.
Yeah.
really
Big
nice.
gross
40% to
interaction
kill
for a
two
nuker like
I think it was the first one that actually had
yeah,
the
just get a
new
free kill,
summon
you know?
system.
The artifact
Yeah.
has a 40% chance just to kill one more unit.
Like the newly updated RNL.
I didn't summon for it though,
Oh,
I just got the copy from the shop.
RNL.
Yeah, same.
Talk more about that later.
But it was good in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed
Gonna
like
make a comeback.
just from 2 games, 1080-50, very flexible.
Senua
Very
wasn't
interesting
already
decisions,
used all
but
that
in
much.
terms of
And in the
draft
end it's still RNG,
Even
right?
with those
Yeah.
maybe out of
I think
normal pace.
Windrider on
I like
Tower
this
is still
style.
insanely
Seems
strong.
very calculated.
Just because you can dodge.
100%, right?
Uh-huh.
I think that's the strength of these players in the Lunatic
people
format,
hitting you
especially
when
in
you
that.
have stealth.
And surprisingly,
Yeah.
1080-50 didn't have prior experience.
With
at
procs,
least that we
nice.
saw.
It doesn't
But
proc.
yeah,
Yeah,
especially
don't know
game
how
two,
for
when you
2G.
show
Yeah,
that flexibility.
exactly.
Game one, you're full on, speed imprints out the wazoo, and then game two, you kind of go tank down. It shows that you have comfort in all areas of the draft, and I think that's what these Lunatic players need to adapt to.
Is KHM group next week?
I think we
Yes.
Okay.
need some fresh blood, fresh energy,
Yup, yup.
and
And
that
it's
is
on
going to be Group
later,
B.
so we can
So
actually
far,
watch it.
very cool picks.
Hope so.
Yeah.
They probably
I mean,
did it because they have two
Comparing
EU
50,
people in there.
See what it does in the
Yeah.
winners now. Moving
I
to
think
our
they will
second
go
match
just
prepared
Group
for
C
Group B.
really early and then Group D again, like
Do
they
we
did
have
today.
graphics ready?
I guess so.
Maybe not. Just one more minute, guys. As oh, we do. There we go. So it's against Fibers. Another
Oh,
fan
he
favorite
finished
does
pretty
lean
high.
to Fibers, but this guy's another very strong player from Asia.
I
And
see a
So
lot of
if this is
Ruel.
supposed to
Huh?
play out anything like the last
Most
set,
spam protection
my
will.
prediction is that
A
because
classic.
Rejula is a faster player compared to Fivers, it'll literally be a rerun of last set. But supposedly, what if both players play a little bit more to the books compared to both guys? Just banning every single cleave opener and just going, do you know how to pivot?
Well,
I know how to pivot.
Just to elaborate, are you expecting game one, the first pick to leave up or the second pick to leave up Notos and try to come over the top and cleave like 1080-50 did?
Oh man, that's a tough question. I am guessing no.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
expecting the
I feel
second
like
pick player
that
to
is
just
a
ban
big
it.
flex for a power. Like you got to be confident in that. And 1080-50 was really showing that they had the
Fivers
exact
plays a
game
lot
plan, but
more
it's a lot
aggro,
easier said than
give it
done, right?
right.
To leave up a Notos
Yep.
and be confident enough to deal the damage to kill him. But I think you have a great point on how we might see some similarities between these players. That being said, Fivers was the favorite, so I know a lot of people are going to be rooting for them to make it through.
And talk about Fibers. Here he is.
Oh, he's a Payra merchant.
Come on, the
Ooh,
gameplay.
Fivers, a
Okay.
global
One of the
player,
pair of
very
people.
proficient in
Nuts.
aggro. So unlike Cleave, I would say aggro is
Uh-huh.
more about, instead of sending your opponent home in one single turn combo, right, going all in turn one, it's more about taking favorable trades. But here's the problem. Aggro, one, is bad into Ruel, which Shrejula is very proficient in, as seen by his most commonly picked unit. And two, aggro is terrible against Perfumer Biblas. So Fibers is going to have to really cook in order to make a breakthrough here.
Really
If you look
surprised
at
they
his
let
most
Biblas in
picks,
for the group stage. I'm not
MLDN,
gonna
That they're
lie.
not on
Bellion,
to
as we've seen, is not doing
what
so
deserve
hot
it.
right now. But Nurse Yolha and ML Payra is something
What?
that's
Dead?
fairly unique
When
to
did
him.
I
Biblas
don't
come out?
think they had a
Last
lot
week?
of time, I'm not gonna lie. She changes the game like so much.
My money's on Fibers.
He
I think
broke
they
on
should
a
have just done it for
How much?
elimination stage. Not for
Fine.
game.
He's calling you out, Valky. Put your money where your mouth is.
$5?
Is it 50 cents or like 5,000?
And then Biblas even come out last
No,
week,
it's
right?
Fibers. I'll bet 5. No
Yeah.
problem. I got it.
He's got 5 on it.
$5 million. That's
Look at
what
this
he
record.
wishes.
I don't think it's a
But
lot of time
you
to
never
practice
know.
it
4
during
to
the
3.
first
They
two
actually went
groups.
against each other a lot more than the other players.
Especially because
Ah.
best of threes are so much different than just ladder,
Close.
right?
I think that's
Yeah.
a really good sample size to draw some conclusions on. Shrejula definitely has the advantage, but can't count Fibers
He's
out.
left
Oh,
up,
no.
guys.
There we go,
Uh-oh.
Lotus.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was asking you, Valk, if Notos would be left through, and it looks like Shweze is gonna try to have a game plan, kind of maybe copying what 1080-50 did, coming over the top,
You
killing him
like
before
that?
he gets to activate. Let's see if he can do it. Perfumer Biblis. This is a different lineup already.
The audacity daring
Much
play.
tankier, a little bit
I like the
slower. That
Malona
might be
pick.
indicative that he's gonna ban the Notos and maybe taking
Just
away
as I
one
Uh-huh.
of those secondary carries. There's the Tori
Is that
though
a
on the lot.
round
from
1
Fibers.
Tori?
Very fast.
Guess I'm not crazy, right? That's a round 1 Tori, yeah? 0-0.
That is a
and the
Tori.
Yeah, I
is
feel
What
like
is
whenever
wrong?
you
on
see
Earth
LCB, you just instantly pick for it.
What? Dude, these guys has to have figured out something during scrims because this is not something you're gonna see on ladder like ever. Oh my god, Tori is being picked into the Malona. You'd assume at the very least he picks like C Phantom Politis or something like that, but no, Tori immediately gets locked in. And I think Shreyjoy is stuck in a weird spot. He's never seen this draft before. And even though you can see Fivers isn't picking, you know, outside of the Notos, these Giga Triple
No, he's
Omega
stun
S tier units, Shreyjoy's a little bit stun locked.
Now should just deal with Notos and the Tori hiding behind. And you can maybe ban Notos, but Tori will stay for good.
Ooh, Witch of the
Bellion.
Mirror getting locked in. Bellion, is this a good enough spot for a Bellion?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's okay in a Tori, I guess. Between the Witch and Bellion, though, Fivers hovering over
Fenris?
another Fenris.
In one day?
I don't think so just yet, but maybe.
I mean, Fenris is good versus what? Counter, duel, and extra attacks? Not so good if he's being stunned all day by the Witch of the Mirror, though. That is an insanely difficult character to play against if you do not opt for speed. And it's almost seeming like both players are just comfortable letting the other guy play, going, no, sir, you go first, I insist. And the other guy going, no, you go first, I insist.
Heating up.
Oh.
Okay, Lionheart certainly gets locked in, and you guys
ladies
already
and
know.
gentlemen.
I don't know if I like Lionheart Surmia against Biblis, guys. I'm feeling a little iffy on this one.
I want to say.
Maybe the
Well, I
group
mean,
Biblis
he
is
does
kinda
have a
tanky.
flexible ban, so that
Yeah.
could be the ban for Fivers G-Clef.
maybe Group A matches, including Lionheart, triggered something from Fivers. Last
He's
pick,
hovering
last
this
rider.
LRK. Yeah, we saw how effective he is into AoE.
Oh,
No, pivoting last
what
second
the
of last
LRK?
later. Hua-Young, another unit that could do some damage, especially in units like Bellion. Gonna make it
Yes, he
very
just
scary,
went
right?
for it.
Landmines, forestries,
I
there to kind
really
of
hate
navigate.
Bison
Otherwise, she
though.
might kick one of his squishes
Yeah,
right
same.
in the face.
Yes. A couple of
It's a
light
gamble.
units on the
Currently,
other side.
I think she's
Debuff.
pretty good here. Overall.
Currently, I think it's about a 50-50. So 2 light units for the Hua-Young to kick,
Yeah, he just goes
and
Yula,
2
right?
non-light units that's going to pose
Oh,
kind
she's
of
open
a
too.
big problem.
Oh.
School Nurse Yulha being hovered last pick, Stray
Ooh.
being hovered. I think these are all
Last race was
picks.
better, you know.
I
Yeah.
cut gods.
Right side has like
That's
hero.
Stray.
Five.
Yeah,
You probably get
I
banned
think it's
for sure.
banned either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fivers committed a little bit too slow to have any countermeasures against the Strays. If he comes out on last pick, just play it
Exactly.
safe, ban him out.
And you'll see that a lot, right, for new players on the fifth
Yeah,
pick.
obvious.
A lot of times you'll see this kind of handshake,
Yeah.
last pick ban. You develop your draft to
just
counter
ban
your
last pick.
opponent's early picks, and then the last one is usually the one that demands, you know, an answer. Because like Valky said, there was no speed on the side to answer this Strays in time before he cuts the planet in half.
Oh, exactly. And that's how we all learn how to RTA.
He's also a master of nightmare.
Starting things. Shoots on the left.
Do you have a past that is
Yeah,
how much
waiting
can
for
land?
Races.
How many
Let me think.
can you land?
It's always an RNG fiesta with this character.
This scent should do.
Oh no,
Only one stun.
Oh, no.
Interesting. That's not good
they
for
missed on the Strays, or not the Strays, the Notos.
The
Sorry,
the other god.
Big scary
The
boss
newer
man.
Strays.
The newer
Strays
Strays.
2.0.
If he doesn't land
The
redirected for
hotter,
Rokia
younger
is a bit
Strays.
chop.
Let's see if this needs to
Okay.
land.
Oh,
it
Venom.
lands, so
Okay,
okay.
big.
Not a whiff first turn.
Oh, that's big.
Can he one-shot Bellono?
If he hits, yeah.
He's like, he can miss it 10%, right?
From Fivers?
Did
Wait, how
not
much
Yeah,
hit
I
shots
see.
did she
Oh,
get?
that's very
Oh, that
unlucky.
too.
He gets 50.
Low
Yeah,
pop chance
10%.
on there. That's like a 20%er.
Time for something fragrant.
And now Biblis.
Maybe the artifact. I don't know if it's
Oh,
Master
he
of the
didn't
Nightmare.
proc this
We can't
8.
see. Maybe it's like a Wind Rider.
That's really bad.
Defense
Yeah.
break from Notos was provoked.
Oh, that was really bad.
Big turn from the Bellion. S3. I mean, the Witch already stripped every buff, so if you land any
Oh,
provokes
it's
here, it's
no
an
plus
additional
provoke
turn.
again.
And
Oh, that's all four.
Yeah, this
And the ruptures!
Yeah, he's getting overwhelmed.
Is that all
Uh-oh.
you had to show me?
And now Bellona's here. There are a couple of targets that you can get the kill
Become
for.
like the autumn leaves.
That's why I
Blue
hate
S3
3.
here
You
was
just
not only
straight up
extending
lose
our
if you don't
buffs,
proc
but
skate.
putting down
Yup.
not quite the execute on Boss Ruka. Main thing here
It's
is
just-
as
I
long as he
hate that
doesn't
kind of
S1,
design.
he
They
will
even made
kill
it
you
easier.
against the Lionheart
Yeah.
Surmia. That's always a huge threat whenever you're playing against that character.
You still can just miss it.
Yeah, he
and
never
But it
got
was
an
20%
activation, and
now,
at this
wasn't
point,
it?
it's too late, right? If he procs a counter, a rebuttal,
Now she
anything,
has
his health is
his
so
buff as
low.
well.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Notos, look where he is on the turn bar.
So even if
Zach
it takes
is here,
a turn,
but
it doesn't.
it's gonna take forever.
It's not enough. Yeah, you have your whole team going, and he is so low on
He has
health.
like full injured.
Noble character.
Well, that was a
Naturally
complete
Well,
dump.
Is that
gentlemen,
Notos 0-2? 0-2 already in this
Well,
bracket, in this
That
group?
was pretty easy stuff.
it's 1
Yeah.
and 2 now. In this group,
Just for this group, though, yeah.
It's for this
is
group
not
0
doing
and
hot on
2.
Notos.
Overall, 25% win rate for Notos, 1 and 3.
Oh, man.
Oh. It was literally if
25%
if
is
Notos, if he gets to S3, he wins. If he doesn't,
I always
well,
thought I was
Yeah.
told
Good
that
luck.
Fivers
Listen,
is
these
pretty
players are,
fast.
once again, the best of the
He
best. They're
never
really,
plays
really,
like
really good.
Uh-huh.
However,
Maybe
I wanna
doesn't
see
like
more
it
if they're going
most.
to this Notos
Yeah.
commitment. I
mean, I
wanna
guess
see some of these
that's
players
always
making
kind of
debuts, more
RNG,
support
right?
to
The
them. I
speed
saw them
RNG and
hovering like
everything.
Sword Side Fristy.
I'm just
That can
having
help
to
us
land
mitigate
debuffs.
a lot of those debuffs coming through. But we're seeing kind of like this mishmash where they're bringing
Or
some
well
other
as
backups,
even
maybe
now
too
as
much
well.
backups. And when the game plan doesn't go through, like the no counters for the Lionheart, the Notos is just kind of left stranded.
oh yeah, good
Yeah,
read.
not to mention the Cascade whiff on the Tori. That was real
Yeah, a
painful
lot
to
of
watch.
RNG.
Oh, will I be enough?
The Fivers, just toss that one out the window. Gotta go for game number 2. Now those heroes used in round 1 not available in as that's the Lunatic format. We've had it since last year.
Shreydra, he's ahead by 1 point in this series, but he's really not like in a hurry. He's taking his sweet time, really thinking about it. Nurse Yolha being picked up, so a lot of high HP synergies here. And once again, we're gonna see the breakup of that combo. And Flag Bearer Sigrid being picked up against the Yolha. That's something I don't personally like. Flag Sigrid does create a lot of tempo. She does a lot in one turn. With her ultimate, she pushes back the enemy team, speeds up her own team, and then drops the AoE Fear. But against Nurse Yolha, that is very rarely an effective tool unless he really goes for the first turn all-in.
With Yulha, G-Ross is taken away. What other are you looking for? There's no Abelian. There's no Tori.
Arya.
ML Arya?
I would actually love to see an Arya here. I think Arya here would be very strong, and if anything, it's almost a line for Fivers to play his main
Fivers
draft.
seems
Nurse,
pretty
Arya,
lost in
and
these
third
two
pick
games.
ML Payra, I think.
I heard
is so
Biblis
strong
with
for him
Paris
here.
Beach,
You
so
put her on that, what is it, the Crow artifact where she gets those soul burns?
What is it?
The
Biblis with Arya.
the superhuman. It's happening! I'm
Oh,
so
what?
glad I wanted to see this. We were talking, right?
Let's
Because
see
you
it
asked me where
versus
she
Beast of
was
the
earlier.
Masters.
Fivers,
Oh,
I'm
there's
glad
a
has
trademark,
Momo
I
Pair.
guess.
We saw interesting pick
Oh,
there, but
card
That's
six
like another
is
pair.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that is, I would say it's the Fiverr special, but you gotta shout out the all-time great. Shout out to Go Myung Mi, Korean Jesus. He's the one that came up with this draft. Pulled
Yeah,
it out
this is
last
the
week,
last
and
season
he was
KJ draft.
clapping most
really-
of Legend Ladder with
Yeah.
this exact combo.
Pay
Now,
round 3
so
and
many
just full
effective
dark.
counter units,
Like with
and
Arya.
especially that Lone Crescent Bellona, which you
Fast
really
settlement.
want to keep to chip down all of these high HP.
Yeah,
units.
yeah, they're
He
not fast
really needs to
settlement.
find a way
Well,
to
that-
be able to put a stop on all of this
Yeah,
high
it's,
tempo.
It's all the Academy heroes too. What's next? Taeyu? Hua? Oh, Hua's gone already.
That's a good point, actually.
You seem quite
Oh,
human.
Hard City
Ooh.
with the skin?
Arstetti.
I really hate
I think
it that
Fivers
this
actually
two
might be okay
energy
with
man.
that, with how his draft
Yeah.
is going. He is obviously going to lose that first turn, but
Because
with
he
how he's
still has
drafted, he
like
doesn't
full
necessarily need it here.
evasion.
Immediate Setsuka.
Yeah.
No, not even a single hesitation on that pick.
He's really just going evasion.
I think he's
Yeah,
very
very
familiar
polar
with
opposite.
Show
I
it
think
to
Naki
Fed Coast.
highlighted, and this is a
Yeah.
good read on players, how they pick, especially how long they take, how calculated they are. I love when you guys pick up on those little traits
Yeah.
that these players
Chat
have.
asking, I don't actually know how to beat Yulha plus Arya, aside from cleaving. Well, that's one way to find out some answers from watching the tournament, as there are some answers against specific comps.
Wait, is that timer wrong that they showed?
Luna.
Because it
Probably.
showed like it
Oh,
ran
is
out
this a
ages
fan?
ago,
Luna
but he
damage,
still has
Luna?
time.
Probably just
He
going to
can.
be a must ban
It is pretty sure.
pick here.
Luna, I think Luna's
Or
a
is the
solid
draft
pick. It's not a
bugged
great
out now?
pick. The big thing
Because
whenever
that's way long-
Harsetti is in the
way too
game
long
is
for
you
that
have to really think about what kind of speed RNG is going to happen, because if you can pull out a
know about
composition
me?
that wins regardless of the turn order, then you have a foolproof strategy against Harsetti, because that's the biggest issue whenever you're in the Harsetti Bowl, as we call it sometimes. You never know which character is going second. You never know which character is going third. And you have to be able to find a turn order where either all of your characters don't need the combo, or you have multiple ways of enabling the combo. And Shreja looking for...
With the
Ooh,
whole-
DT, here we go.
With the
Damn.
new set!
Wow.
A lot of people say Nodos is the better Dark Corvus.
I mean, I guess
but,
he
you know,
had
they
to
both
pick
have a
double
similar
Harsetti,
trait.
right?
When they're
Yeah.
He already
unanswered,
has
if you let them press
Uh,
buttons,
Sigrid. Oh well,
especially the
what?
slower you are, right?
You love
Demand it, demand it. Yeah, I think he didn't want to deal with a superhuman Arya. Just in general, like Yula, we talked about the cleansing as well. I think that's a great pickup.
Exactly. The Yoha just combos with both the anchor carries too well. She's good with Arya, she's good with Setsuka. I mean, the moment it goes on the Setsuka, that flash is blinding every single character out there, barring the Genesis Ross.
Everyone in chat, everyone got hyped and excited, and
Guess
then
you're more than just
post
rap.
ban.
That's how it always goes.
And they
right?
Yeah.
shows your.
That's exactly.
You
Corvus
see in the
actually is
bottom
very
right.
strong with the new set.
Yeah, but only the
Actually-
first two
Oh
now.
man,
Oh, yeah,
I guess
anyone
so.
can actually get blown
Let
up.
it
With
rip.
Subdue them.
So here is
Because it
Arctic.
says next is Arya, but on the
That's
Yarbar
a
we
miss,
see it.
Setsuka goes!
Maybe it's
Right.
Arya, Pera, Setsuka, I don't know.
A little bit of the extra
Yeah,
attack.
I mean,
Finished your
No
summons.
artifact procs.
It
Arya
just showed
goes
Wrath
first.
as well.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah, no, no,
fortunate
no.
for Fivers. He's gonna need this extra tempo, let's call it, because not only are you injuring the Ross, who is now going to be unmitigated, he's coming up next. The little barrier will also go not a long way, but a little bit of a ways to keep your characters alive.
Yeah, very well said. Additionally, we want to
First
start
gambling
cycling her,
also.
right? The more she activates these
There's no
S3s
mercy.
especially, she kind of ramps up in damage. You're going to
Over
be
here.
more of a middle to late game threat.
Really? Now? Why are you
Whoa,
interrupting?
hits
You
the
like
Luna,
That's
that's
nice,
so
that-
much damage.
Unless he misses.
Yeah, this flan
enticing lure?
giving some impact.
Uh-oh.
Always be reliable.
Okay, heals again.
Need
Very
some
good
reliable.
S3 here.
goes.
All ins on the Luna. She is out of here.
With me backing you up, losing ain't an option.
Hera with the pumps.
Grab them
A
engines.
bunch of Sunday drivers.
Swift on the other two.
Nice.
He's 100% on the back foot
Does he
now.
just drive for the S1?
Not
Does
bad,
he go
not
for the
bad.
kill here, or is he trying to S3?
Because if that secret lands, then it's kind of. Yeah.
Maybe the safer play. So, land some
I
debuffs.
think you have to go
Be
for the
pretty
kill.
mad.
The safer play doesn't win it for
He's
you.
going
Oh.
for it.
Oh, I didn't.
Short roam.
Yeah.
2 misses.
769.
He lost 2 50-50 here.
Yeah,
That's
I like
so
it though.
bad for
Even
him.
on the miss, maybe he's calculating the
push
soul,
back
but it
now
might be
and-
enough. She barely lives 700
Oh, I
health.
guess he just goes for that.
Here we go. Bring in the gang.
So
I
target.
hit.
Archer
saw
lands,
two.
so that means these attacks can't even
Hit 3.
miss.
Oh, even the
Oh.
flame.
Got it. She's out.
Oh no.
That's secret.
I mean, he has target, right? So he
Reason
can't
why
miss.
that's guts.
Yeah. Oh really?
This
Damn.
is my
A
mission.
little weaker against her here.
And yours.
Yeah, and we're really seeing the Yulha ban come into effect, right? A lot of tempo
I
loss
didn't
for
know that.
fighters now. And wow, Genesis Ross takes out the Arya.
Take this one.
Fivers.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that
he
was
is
a
for
complete
Hera.
Games
Gone.
guy.
GG.
Not
Shreya
gone.
takes
Down to the
game
lures.
2.
But he
2-0
can still
again.
come back in the.
Yes.
But the
Right,
story will
so-
continue.
Feels like I like that one.
The losers
Yeah.
going down the lower side of the bracket, but Tritza moves up to fight against 1080-50. Aha. We got the first seed,
Yeah, as
second
much as I
seed on
hate to
winners.
say it, Clef, we're really showing the strength of the first and second seeds, especially in Group A. Now Group B, they are showing that even though all the players here deserve to be in this tournament, when you go for those high win rates, the players that actually did a lot of games are showing that they are actually stronger in this kind
That's
of
pretty
format.
much why Leica is so good into Setsuka now as well because of the buff
And you
target.
really
Yeah.
gotta hand it over to Shreya.
Credenza won so.
Very RNG out.
Yeah.
A lot of people consider luck to be a core skill when playing Epic 7 because.
I mean, the
yes,
thing
being
is,
lucky
she needs
one
like
part of the
insanely
game,
good
But a
DPS here.
skilled player
and
will set themselves
you
up
pick
for
just want,
Yasuo
like,
luck.
really
rescue,
So when
right?
those turns do align, the
Yeah,
stars line up
you
for
definitely
you
want
look
really
like some
good
kind of
speed and
Omega
torrent
brain
on her.
genius, some kind of evil
Take a
mastermind.
look at this.
Oh,
And I don't think
man.
too many
Gotta
people
Gotta
have
feel
that
bad
much
for Fivers,
DPS
though.
lying
I feel
around
like
because you
Vegeta
can't
gets
just
so
put her on like
unlucky
some
every time time, we are
94
cashing
hours.
out matches
But to be fair, like the Biscuit like really fall off, like speed the Biscuit fall off.
on the receiving
Yeah.
end of the Cougar back
You mostly
numbers.
want this for now.
I think
Yeah. I
last
think you're right,
year
yeah.
during E7WC, right?
That sounds correct, yeah. But like you
Every
said,
time
Val,
we're casting
right?
Fibers,
There is
he gets
RNG,
really
so
unlucky.
There is RNG.
it is what it is. The nice thing is we have that losers bracket, G-Clef. So
Wait,
like
why
you
did he get
mentioned,
unlucky?
He has another shot. Not out, right?
Hmm?
Otherwise, this would have been a 2-0.
No, they said every time they cast Fivers, he gets really unlucky.
And we didn't get
No, I
the
mean,
I
same
guess-
score of his game.
Where's like why?
So
Where is he
maybe-
unlucky?
In near future,
I guess the
never know.
turn one of
there's
us.
still
I guess he didn't kill what's her name? Secret.
a meta where a lot
Yeah,
of
but I
heroes
mean,
are
it's 70%
viable with the
chance,
new
right?
set, with the new
Like
traits,
he's more likely
skills,
to
new
miss
heroes.
than to not.
Yeah, it's actually been some time we've seen this much flan action.
Let's see. Spicy.
Oh man.
love that target
and
play,
you gotta
like we
feel
were
bad
talking
for the
about.
guy here. Misses two 50-50s here, and then game one he misses the 80-20 off the Tory.
Yeah, Fibers really gave some time and thought.
Oh yeah,
about
he
that.
did miss
Can I kill? Can I not?
Uh,
Should I just
Cascade, I think, or
Oh.
something.
ended
I
up
don't
not
know.
working
Mm.
perfectly? We'll be going down. We've had 2 matches. We'll have winners and losers very soon. But before we get there, we will
A small
take our
break.
a break before we go through the last 3 matches. So don't go anywhere. This time, I think it's gonna be 5 minutes. So stay tuned.
No.
Not that bad.
2 minutes is fine.
Group 1 was just like one-sided like a lot.
Yeah. Yes, this one as well.
Yeah, most
So
of the
far,
times,
at
yeah.
least.
I hope KHM doesn't choke next week.
Yeah, same. At least that one you guy makes it out of the group stage.
It descended from the darkness in a world where the goddess's authority had already tarnished.
And thus from the abyss shall a new vitality stir.
Such is the holy promise.
That is the covenant.
Such is the savior of the night.
Despair.
It is the name of all miracles and power.
Do you think these are all gonna be MLs, by the way?
No,
Like ML Kairon and
No, no.
ML Ludwig?
it's probably Karen's ML.
Yeah.
I think all other 3 are LBGs.
The dark priest that brings the dead back to life?
And the Ludwig would have to be limited, right? Because they never do 2 of the same RGBs. If
Probably
one's not
limited.
limited.
What I do know, if there's someone taking
She's for sure like one of the colors.
I won't ever forgive them.
He's
She-
probably the free one, right? The main
Mm,
character.
Maybe. I like S3 a lot.
This room,
Yeah, same.
do not fear. The light shall guide you there.
She might be ML, maybe.
A most persistent
I feel like they all technically could be MLs. It's kind of
Yeah.
funny.
once more.
Or maybe like a limited character.
As long
Yeah.
as I willingly protect this world, the eternal night can never prevail. O moonlight that shatters despair.
We saw a lot of his 3 animations already.
He seems like a cleave unit.
Yeah, kind of. He could also be a buffer,
To
technically.
be fair, they all looked Ludwigs are fucking cleave units.
Yeah.
Of the Black Grail. I am the breaker
I'm really
of
excited to
spells.
see the rest of her kit, honestly. we
Yeah,
only know
because
the copy mechanics.
you only
but
know
I've
the copy
most
mechanics.
skilled.
Because they're showing the S3 animation, like this one. They like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Sent to where you belong.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a copy at all, right?
Yeah.
Like a copy skill. It feels more like a Strays S3, but then she just copies a unit. I honestly think they kind of cooked with the story. It looks pretty cool from the characters and everything.
They show it next week. It's coming next week, I think.
Yeah. I just wish the main character was a bit more serious, I guess. Doesn't really fit that well. Are we gonna get the what are they called? Those dodge stat gems? next week
I
in
legit,
Golden?
I don't know what it is.
Yes,
It
I-
said about
they
it.
aren't in the carrot shop at least.
Yeah, I was thinking it's Carrot Shop or the Milestone thing.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna craft anything from the Astrium till we get those.
Yeah.
Or at least see how often we get
But they show, I don't even know what to craft.
the same. But I never know.
The issue is like, it's most best thing crafting white set piece.
Yeah. I feel like now you just, with these dodge stat, I think you can make some really insane prop pieces and stuff like that as well, right? Like you can make 80% main, and then you go something like ER,
Welcome back, everyone.
flat
Still
HP,
Group B,
defense,
but
and
it's time for
speed,
the
and you
winners.
just
This time,
remove the ER.
lot-
And
I'd say
even
a
if
lot
you
more
roll
unique
flat HP,
and
it's
new
insanely good on
strategy.
proc.
Yeah,
New
I
heroes
probably
appearing in Group
do
B,
like
as
a crit
Doc,
damage
you
necklace, I
mentioned
guess.
that it's gonna be all about speed. Well, we're
'Cause
somewhat having those.
You can
Starting
literally
from
like
day
dodge out
one,
the HP,
very
right?
exciting, but not as
Yeah.
much
Or the flat
hits.
attack.
It's basically just
Yeah.
a lot more speedy units altogether. Some different tactics. So very interesting so far.
And now you can
But
like get
winners.
5 speed on it.
Let's see what happens. 1080,
Yeah.
50.
It's pretty
2-0
nice.
I already have like 80k points
up
or
first,
something like
and
that.
then-
Yeah, you have like a lot.
2-0 in
I
five
can
are
fish
one
for
of the
the
fan
5
favorite
speed.
as well.
I just hope they're showing it how we get it
Down
soon.
to anyone-
Yeah.
anyone's hand. Very
Maybe
Also,
get,
that
we're
you
getting
know how-
another one
Playstyle
anyways, like
as well.
soon.
Yeah.
On the
Here.
third week on the
So
Carrot
who's
Shop.
gonna win? Let's bring it down before we get into, because we have another minute. or
Because
two
if it's legit from only from the
before we
guild
actually start the game.
thing that they said, then we have to.
Join
Who's
Nico
going
again.
first?
Yeah.
Who's making it out?
But I hope it doesn't.
Ooh, that is.
I really hope so as
I
well.
want to say it's a tough call. I always favor the more flexible player.
Uh-huh.
I think 1080-50 is just more of like a get
Yeah,
in
3
the
more
car and
games to
floor
go.
type player. So Shrejo to me has shown that he understands the ins and outs of every unit, every draft, every style better. So I'm personally on the side of Shrejo. I hope the more flexible player always trumps the player who says, "Me go one strategy, me cleave, aha, me hit face."
Me
I love
like
that
watching
impression.
games.
Damn.
Me like 2 zeros.
What was that?
Me
No
love
comment.
Notos.
It's been
Same.
the top here, the left side wins.
Sometimes less is
all
more,
over the
let's just
board.
say it like
Just
that.
1-2-1. And just
they are the
lots of
first seed,
2-0s.
G-Clef.
Yes, it does make sense. Higher seed. But it doesn't really have to be this many, but certainly following the pattern so far. Let's see if that continues. Me love cleave. Not all the time. Not all the time. Only if you have the right set of gears. And watch you try to do cleave and first of all, not starting with the first turn. Can certainly happen.
She played so many games as well.
Remember, these guys are just top of the tier. Top tier. Very, very fast. Compared to, might be comparable to wherever you are on the board, on the RTA. So here's 1080-50 again. A lot of games. Had some Politis. Actually had Tori with Mort. That was a game that he won. And
This
on
guy
the other
played really
side,
well, I think,
Pizza,
though.
Yeah, it
And-
was really well.
that Harsetti, Flag Cigarette was a pretty cool game. Seemed like very flexible, both players. And Vaki,
Well, as
you
much as
said-
I respect
Uh-huh.
flexibility, I think G-Clef
Gar.
1080-50, I want to say, is my favorite to win for sure. I think I'm a very momentum-driven kind of player, and I think right now they look the strongest.
Seems so. Because look, both 2 zeros, but in terms of flexibility, some more heroes used from Shitsu. But I think we just have to go down and open up. Ooh,
Oh, he
relatively
actually
good
won
Look at
one
that
and she
record.
did.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Against
team
each
games
other.
between them. 6
Yeah,
wins.
these guys are
7
no
wins.
stranger to each other. I mean, I do agree with Carr. 1080-50 looks like they're in top form, but for me personally,
know what,
I
Val?
give a little bit more credit over to players who I don't know, play more characters, right? Like Cleave
I was
always
about
looked
to
very
say-
flashy. You know, I'll always gas up Cleave, but if you can win through out drafting and out turn 2ing, I think that counts for a little bit more.
Well, before I saw this relative record, now I'm shifting my opinion just a little bit because as these players, right, if they have experience playing each other, they do know a little bit more of the ins and outs, and the more one-dimensional you are, like you mentioned, that could give the advantage to the more flexible player. I'm still gonna stick to my guns, but you know, this relative record kind of got me shook a bit.
They did play a lot more games compared to some of the other players.
Do any of these tournaments have any sponsors, by
Let's
the way? I
go.
never see any.
No,
Lotus
they're not.
Man, Harsetti
Probably
out.
too small,
Zio,
I guess.
the end.
Sponsored by Smallgate.
Allowed.
Shuja does get that first pick.
Wait,
though,
didn't
so
one
Lady
of
the
them-
Scale is on
Oh,
the
wasn't
table
one
for
of
him.
them sponsored by Intel? Maybe I'm misremembering.
Maybe.
Some
Probably.
point the mass.
Maybe the
This
World
time
Cup
around,
thing.
huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
One of the tournament was sponsored by App Gallery too, no?
Pretty.
Yeah,
This
the one with
The
the
prize
weird
of the
frame.
bag. No, Shuja's opting for big horse instead.
remember the frame,
Okay.
eh?
That high
Yeah.
up.
Holy.
The Biru frame.
So we'll see a lady skills taken. Obviously, we
F
cannot
Gallery
let both
champion
players
Biru.
really
He got
throw
a
out
vote
both
from it.
perspectives.
Yeah.
108050 says, yeah, don't mind if I do if you're just gonna let me have it. I will say though, if you guys are wondering why Lady of the Scales got let go there, generally speaking, at the highest of the high ranks, only the aggressive player would opt to proactively take her because of the offering effect. She makes all of your characters last 70% longer. The main reason why you would do that is you usually want to play her in a glass cannon setup with
Okay,
3
that
glass cannons
timer,
and just kinda
like the
run over
pick time
other
was
guy.
completely off.
Yeah, it's really off.
Shreja is expecting to play turn 2 behind 1080.
That's never like
It's
40 seconds
understandable that
sometime.
they go, okay,
Yeah.
maybe you take the glass cannon enabler.
Which Tenebria? Building up on the left. Now switch to after Biblis. What do we know?
Yeah, I think like Valky was saying, we'll have to see if Shreze kind of backs down here, maybe goes for a more like defensive kind of lineup, which Biblis can definitely enable, because 1080-50 is definitely...
Thank God I got lucky on
here,
artifacts,
both
kind of
the
myself
Lady
the
Scales
30.
and the Witch of the Mare.
Yeah,
He's got to be
it
careful.
definitely is.
Shreja is definitely in a little bit of a bind here. We've seen before, the moment Witch of the Mirror is here, it is so high risk to play turn 2 into her because there's just so many ways she can lock down
Yeah, you
Hecate,
also go.
Re-knock,
Re-knock
fast pick, we're
Hecate.
getting the tempo in as well as
Guess you'll
Hecate.
just
So
go.
we are looking
kind of normal with
completely
skills.
bypassing
Actually,
the immortality.
Zio is kind of
1080-50
awkward now because he has
needs to
Privilege.
watch out or
Oh
just
yeah, for sure.
hit the gas and hit the go button and just
The issue is
Because-
Aronka still up too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we saw that
first
in
time
the
we
sets.
saw it, there was
a
Biblis was
Hecate on
pre-banned,
the
right?
protect, but she
Yeah.
kinda didn't even get to take it
The
this
other
Zio's
time
up
was-
too.
Went over the
Well,
top.
no. Azio's bent.
Leave her before she got to go.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Hecate.
How's she gonna answer that now, though?
Man, she's pretty.
Good question.
Yeah, and she.
Yeah, these
she's not really
characters are
showing
so
up.
well designed, man.
Hecate.
I didn't even check this
She doesn't
skill
come out all the
pre-ban.
time.
My mic
Only
is
when
right
she's
in
needed.
front of the right.
Yeah,
feed.
because you're more of a tech tip,
Exactly.
right? You
She's
want to have
she's
a
a very
value
like
in her
double-edged character.
Yeah, especially against Lady of the Scales.
And now you're discouraging 1080-50 to slow down any further. And there it is. Top model Luluka gets locked in. That's one of the buff characters now. With the exclusive equipment giving her extra speed, she's about the equivalent to a, I think, 127 base speed character. She is incredibly fast. If you're good, you could definitely race a Renok.
Speaking of racing, we're hovering over the imprints finally. Another anti-immortality tech as well.
I don't know if you're stacking both that and Hecate just for the scale, so probably just a temporary hover would be my guess.
I think so too. I think from
It's
this
the
position,
pressure.
She's gonna pick.
He wants to build up the
I
pressure.
do like that Iseria pickup though from 1080. Nice little anchor kind of lineup. Even though he's showing a lot of aggression, she's just so good. Adding some RNG to the mix, able to close out the match. A double Setsuka.
Double Setsuka.
What the
That's,
heck?
This looks so weird.
that's
Double the trouble.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Atsetsuka is really good into
That would be an
Iseria.
I'll allow
insane
it.
draft here, because if they ban one, top
Unless
model
she
Luluka
gets
has
hit
to
on
fight
the
through
S3, then
another.
it's
Yes.
kind of GG.
that's exactly going to be the drill.
Well, let's see what's actually picked. A lot of times, too, you don't want to see Setsuka and Iceri on the same side. That's a double trouble we don't want to deal with. Bossarunka now being hovered very strong as we've seen. Just so
Guys,
good.
that was of course the UI bug. UI had minor issues. We will fix that as we go along. This is a brand new UI API use. So of course doubles of the same hero. Even if you
Okay,
own
they
a
said it now
duplicate,
that
it's
the
not
UI is
allowed.
just bugged as well.
As
Yeah.
we all know.
Boss
Good
Arunka does
clarification.
get locked
Uh-huh.
in here. You
They need
gotta
some
hand it
fix
to
some
him.
stuff too.
Boss Arunka,
Yeah.
I mean, she's kind of held down the meta game for almost the entire year she's been in the
You
game.
don't
But the
deserve
moment top
my
model
mercy.
Lulica got buffed, I'm gonna say Boss Arunka, her days are looking numbered.
He has to
And
ban
even
Luna
Luna.
now.
Probably, yeah.
Bans are coming out.
Because all units are gonna be useless.
Yeah. I wonder who
yeah, what do
she's
we
gonna
got?
Do you
ban.
ban Lady or Luna?
Oh, I think you have
Maybe
to ban the
it really
Luna
depends on the
if-
speed.
She
But
just
yeah,
ban
that's
Reen.
always a X factor. It does get banned out, and the Renock in exchange for 1080-50.
Banning the speed and the opener.
And I really
Now we
like
just
this
pray
pitch from
for,
Shadra as well. You have Renock being
I
fast,
need to
which
land,
is
I
also a
guess.
huge threat, and then you
Yep.
have Boss Arunka, which kind of forces your opponent
The time for
into
Open
funneling
Classic.
their attacks into hers. So it's a hard choice, and it's you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, trying to do either one of two things.
Post-ban psychology is so much fun as we get into our first round of the winners.
Oh, he's Bastion on
And with that
Arunka.
ban top model, very
Interesting.
fast, as
We've
Donkey
been
has
talking about her
mentioned.
damage.
Is mine.
Increased speed.
This needs to be a proof of valor, Boss Arunka, otherwise she's not even going to survive.
Show it to me.
What are you talking about? You can literally see it's
Doesn't it?
Bastion.
Your defiance
Ah.
amounts to nothing.
Almost half.
Yeah.
Gotta be a high health.
She didn't kill
I don't think I
Delta's
saw a
Ward.
Valor buff,
I
so
don't
it's
think I
just
saw
a
proof
very
either,
high-
Yeah, she what's her name? Tomoka can kill
Yeah.
Arunka.
Lotus ring on the
The
ring.
POV ones she
Providing
does
some
like
extra
20%.
souls.
It's kind of funny.
Since you came
I
this
think this is
Didn't do
where
as
things
much.
could get really, really
And that
messy.
one's not even
other
POV.
side.
Switch 10A. Good stun, sleep.
I
Oh.
feel like
Counterattack
he
does-
lost.
Wait, this is kind
Yeah.
of big, isn't it? The counterattack, let's see it. Miss!
That miss is
Ooh!
good.
It doesn't proc
Fear
the
coming out.
Biblis passive.
Yeah, just barely above the threshold.
The stacks are going so high. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Das ist so much HP.
Yeah.
Goes for the hit.
Good point, G-Clef. During the
I
stun,
think
it
you-
Now the
was-
passive
I
is
don't think
gone,
it procced
so
either way, though, right?
yeah.
But that would have put it on
It-
cooldown
it
like
burned
Valkyrie
the
was saying,
cooldown.
so very favorable. Yeah.
I'm genuinely surprised
It
they
is, yeah,
didn't
3 to
give
4.
her self cleanse as well
You
when
guys
she
can all
procs
check out
her
the cooldown.
passive.
Or would be broken.
It would be, but she's already so broken.
Fear.
Oh,
Let's bet on who's
Fear
faster,
Gaming.
yeah?
Wow, what a heads up play. He predicted that the Veritas was going to cleanse the stun, so he feared instead, and it double layered the debuff so the Biblis could not wake up.
I was careless. Hopefully, it's different this time.
yeah, the Veritas interactions on how it shuffles and then when it cleanses is so interesting. We're talking about like the RNG on the end of the draft phase.
No,
This is
then
another
the
one that
co-op
top
as
players
well.
can definitely utilize to their advantage. Look at the debuffs adding up.
Are you ready?
Ooh, this is gonna hit real hard.
These characters on the right.
Model Luca burn over
Sleeping.
cooldown, now she gets the whole loop again.
Again? Already?
We have so many souls
That's
too.
the soul burn effect. She
Oh yeah,
burns
she
Yeah,
can
her
spam
burn
it
is
so much.
crazy
Yeah,
now.
she's gonna be ready
That
to do
burns,
this
if you
all
can't
over
spam
again.
it, it's kinda
With
crazy.
the
Attack
extra
button.
Yeah.
OP like that.
Grandma stealth.
Extinction.
First. Such petty
Another fear.
Feels like fucking. It feels like Arky.
Two.
Spam,
Yeah.
spam, spam.
Man, that lady provides so much for the
This is
team.
just over. They all have rupture. It does so much damage.
Bit of a
This is such a
tougher decision
lockdown.
here between the targets. So he's going
Guess it
all
really
in now.
depends on
No
if
defense break,
Biblis
bit of a rough
lands
miss,
anything.
but one more S1, I'm sure this Hecate gets sent home.
But even when. She's never getting into him.
Yeah.
Veritas does cleanse, but he is
That's the
looking
issue.
rough on the side of Shuze.
Yes,
Point
Setsuka
Does
is gonna
MS3, we're letting it rip.
chill now.
You must have
Ah.
inhaled the scent.
You ripped it. Car.
I ripped the cord out apparently.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
It does block though. I mean, all of these characters are provoked, so the turns will play by themselves, even if the players don't make any
Oh,
input.
Smuggy?
Setsuka, oh god, gets taken
Setsuka's
out
out.
basically on auto.
The game continues because of all
No,
the
that's what happens
interactions.
when redirect provoke is in.
Yeah, a couple turns just goes through because it's already provoked.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
over
the
anyway,
pause.
but
Yeah.
Just bear with us, as it seems like it's almost done anyhow.
Yeah, and luckily enough, right, this pause doesn't seem to be too determinant of the winner here. But of course, we need to go through the motions.
It does seem, it did seem like, to me, in my eyes, the game is almost over. Yeah. We're checking on the connection with either of the players, both of the players. Yeah, that was pretty much a lockdown from the beginning to the end. Tabor Luluka surprisingly doing less damage, but at the end, maybe it didn't really matter too much. She was indeed very fast, so maybe all the
When
stats.
she has that tempo, that cycling ride, she can just soul burn multiple times in a row, eventually finish the job.
Play the animation indeed, yes. He threw his phone after Setsuka got hit. Understandable. That's usually not how players. Guys, we do have camera on the side. There's a angle recommendation for the players, so the referees can check what's going on for the players.
Oh, they have to use camera. Yeah, man.
We don't have their
yeah,
police
they have
camera,
to use
but
cameras,
we do have the
like with
referee camera
with the
for all
Smuggy
players.
referee, right?
So we do have an
In
update.
the squad.
Checking on both players. The connection is back. It's just a slight ping issue. And we will get back as soon as possible in less than 10 seconds. Okay, that's the update. The referee watching the phone free falling? No.
Yeah, hopefully they can just get right back in the lobby. There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, no remakes necessary. Good system.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's the victory. Yes, 1080-50.
The
One
game
win.
is called. 1080-50 takes it.
Pause for the victory. 1-0. That's a great start. Number 1 seed seems to be making it out of the group, but not just yet. They can certainly
Not
do
yet.
things. Yeah,
But
not
that
yet.
was a statement, right? You said the damage wasn't quite there, but that's not. The draft was so well rounded between the debuffs, between the cycling. He had everything he needed to kind of control, and it looked almost too one-sided, even without that pause. Well played, especially on that lockdown on the stun, activating that Perfumer Biblis. Was able to just decimate all the units one by one.
And you gotta shout out the top model Luluka that pick there. Not only does she really work down the Boss Arunka, it did take her 2 turns. High HP Boss Arunkas will be able to survive just a little bit, but the Soul Burns is gonna keep her, letting her reduce that cooldown, and you're gonna get her combo loop.
At least there's
and
not too
eventually, if
much
she gets the Soul
downtime
Burn
between the
enough time,
matches
she
this
will
time.
put the game
Thank God.
to rest.
Yeah.
I was thinking gonna be way more because of
Certainly
connections
wants to get those
issues.
stuns
Yeah.
of sleep
I remember
or fear
World
on
Championship,
Setsuka, right?
sometimes you had to
So
wait like
make sure
20
those
minutes.
counters,
Yeah.
those
It was
other
really bad.
things don't really
Yeah.
happen. That's the perfect reason of lockdown. As
They can
for-
fix this
I've seen
UI,
some
I
chat
think that's
today
pretty
that
good.
Interaction, there are way too many
They probably
debuffs
will.
to catch
Yeah,
up.
for sure.
Yes, there's a lot to learn about the game.
Yeah.
There are a lot of debuffs. There are a lot of, I guess, special buffs, special debuffs, depending on the character. Well, you'll
But
learn.
which of the mirror, right? The problem unit we had here, there's a lot of RNG, so it's not always going to be that.
He bumped
overwhelming.
Ray?
She'll miss the wrong debuff will land, and sometimes that
Really
is a little
bad
bit kind of a, I guess, a double-edged sword.
Wait,
That
who's
being
that?
said, when she pops off,
Uh-huh.
really showed how good she is.
Who's that? Why is that doctor band on the left? I don't get it.
Oh,
Ray's just too strong
that's
at high
interesting.
level.
Maybe 1080-50 is so confident, they just say,
One
hey,
tournament
I'm
play.
fine, I don't need it.
It
Yeah,
makes
that's
no
like the
sense
sense
to
KJ
me.
move.
burn a pre-pen like that.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, he did pick one Ruel band, so it's not, it's not as
Is it
impressive as
tough?
2 kind of just random bands.
Yeah, you split up the combo there again.
That's
and,
an actual
a little
band,
bit of
though, right? That's
context
not
for
a
chat,
UI
if
bug
you're-
again.
You are a new
It's
player.
actually been, yeah.
The reason why debuffs are so prevalent
Interesting.
in the game right now is if you look at characters like
He
the
probably
Perfumer
didn't know what
Biblis,
to ban.
like the Ruel of
Yeah.
Light,
Yeah, she's
even
just
Notos,
styling on him
these
now.
characters are so resistant against damage. They either don't take damage, heal themselves back.
It's probably like a
completely.
320
Damage
gen.
is just not in a good spot
Yeah.
right now. So if you want to take a good tempo
What's even
lead against a
open now in
slower
terms of
opponent,
openers?
then
Ran is open.
debuffs is just a
Ran.
really good value way to get that speed to
Mm.
generate a lead for
Only
you.
really Ran, I think.
Ahmed.
Oh yeah, Ahmed is
I
open.
wish we have an interview so we know what the Ray Ban is all about, but I guess we'll never know until the knockout stage. Maybe he went to
It's gotta be.
meant
It's
to
gotta be
ban
just a
DDR?
flex.
DDR? Maybe?
I think it's just a flex, man.
Maybe flex ban.
Yeah.
That being said, we have 1080-50 picking up that DN. You know, kind of maybe taking away a source of cleansing. We're talking about how strong debuffs are. She has access to a lot of cleansing. Also, the
I'll
very
wrap things
coveted
up
pen
momentarily.
defense resistance. And now we have Shweza. We've seen how good Lone Crescent
will not
Bologna can
give in
be in
to
the hyper carry
despair.
position.
I thought he's gonna go for
And
the
resistance,
Payra
we have
draft
one
as
of
well
the
now.
other characters with it, Ilinov.
Tori?
I really like the way Shredra drafts because you get the Nurse Yolha, it gives you a lot of combos. Malona is really
If I
good versus
must
Genesis Ross. And finally, the Empyrean locks everything out, but 1080-50
Double
just goes
Ross.
with all reliable. You got Tori on
Oh.
3 and Ross. I mean, that's... You already seen that combo. That's strong.
Double Ross?
Story in the big
You need that much protection.
2026.
You also have DN.
Yeah, this is definitely a just hyper carry Tori. That's the nice thing about band protection. You can draft completely around it, not have to worry about lacking damage. When you have a character like Tori with her new buffs, now she can hit like evasion units, like Lone Crescent Bologna. She's a lot more suited to fit a lot of different, scenarios.
You know, one big thing about Tori was, I want to remind everybody in chat, a year ago, this character was like the best character in the game. She was her. You know why she disappeared? 2 characters, Renok being able to kill her with splash damage, as well as Boss Arunka walling out all of those single target damage. And look who's in the Lunatic pre-ban. It's both of those characters, alongside
want
other
to
characters
love
she doesn't want to deal with, like Lady of the Scale. So this is peak performance for Tori. Very strong pick. Dragon Brysenia being picked up.
This couldn't be a long
You
game.
confuse the
Yeah.
opponent a little bit. You really mix up the turn order, and there it is. First pick Urban Shadow Shu to chomp down on these high HP characters.
Yeah, you know, we just.
I mean, I
kinda
guess
off
she
one
could
a
also
bit, but
just
in this
rock,
Lunatic format, right? Especially when there's
Master of Nightmare on turn 1 and then-
effective, and she still has good tempo, good damage. Let's see how she
Wait,
performs.
Polly is open. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Polly.
Lots of protection.
I just assumed
And Tori's I guess the only source of
Frieza
protection
guy
on
would
PSG Ross.
freeban her because she picks her so often.
You're right. Very solid. Overall, very balanced. And Yula gets banned. Oh. There's Bologna, Shu. Some extra damage from the Bright Senya. Is it enough to go through? I don't know. Seems like there's a whole lot of
favor the
layers
Tori
on the
draft
left.
here
Yeah.
just a little bit. It seems more well-rounded. Lone Crescent Bologna not gonna have like a lot of AoE to really get going. Even though Urban Shadow Shu is strong into like tank down units, I think the tempo is gonna be firmly on the side of 1080-50.
Okay, protects
What do
LCB,
you
that
guys
makes
think?
And
sense.
I'm
The gate's
inclined to
open.
agree. That is
Shu has stealth
that
anyway.
is an extremely fast DN right there, taking the first turn 6% above Urban Shadow Shu. And I think that suite of buffs is going to really come in clutch. And if you look, there is no protection set on this Genesis Ross. They're going in completely just full shooting, relying on generating barriers with the DN, as if they game planned this before.
You're in for a
Urban
A
Shadow
little bit
Shu.
of barrier action already.
All right.
Good
let's do
injury.
this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's some good
A lot
chunk
of damage.
off of Tori. But there's a Ross in the front and DN also. Tori will have a lot of shields. Do you go for defense up? Okay. For now.
I vow my life to you.
Extra buff on Tori.
Did you see Senya's RT?
No, I didn't.
This could get a
Same.
bit hairy.
I don't know if she's
What is
3
your
yet.
turn order if you're Shredra?
It's probably Bastion.
Yeah, I'm a little worried for him right
I think
now.
the barrier is too small on Bologna to be fast. But
I mean, if
I
you
could
send
be
him into
wrong.
the Tori the Solitude room,
Yeah,
to
it's
start,
3F.
right? Surely.
There's
Most
the-
And
definitely.
look
It's
at
a little
that
scary.
shield.
because Bologna would have a much bigger
Wait,
barrier.
and was this the Master of the
Oh
Nightmare,
my
I
God.
believe? I think 1080-50 was the one rocking it, so we might see another 2-turn combo. If it procs, 40% chance. We did get the Cascade as well.
You will definitely get the
Okay,
Cascade.
let's not mess around. Let's first S3, get all the buffs up. Drop Silver number 1. Does it one
Say
shot the
goodbye.
Malona?
On 1 tap.
Yeah.
That's the damage so wild.
Yeah,
You're gonna activate
This unit
the.
is nasty.
but the
she's so strong. The Oath of Punishment comes up for the Dragon Bride, but
I think it's
you're
kind
gonna
of
need to
cooked.
outspeed at the
He's
end
cooked,
because
he can
press.
Tollburn
use her
to...
Yeah.
ultimate first. Penetration
Oh, he
resistance
doesn't
will
have
be able
soul.
to block
Wait,
off
he has
all
the
that
artifact
damage.
movement.
Yeah, you can't just burn
That's
into
what
arena now.
Ilina Vizier.
And he
Yep,
already has a dead
that's
unit.
game
so-
GG.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. Now you can pull the Illinev, and the Roth gets the pop off as well.
There's no mercy.
Yeah, that pen resistance completely nullified, sealed off, and here we go. Send in the Keyblade.
The Ragnarok.
I
Second
love that little
down.
sound effect it makes as
GG.
it destroys your enemies.
Oh man, this is looking like we're going down the same path. Left side win.
Yeah, 1080-50 just looking so strong. The way they draft, it's just they have a singular game plan in mind, where Shreeze is more reactive, taking shooters to answer the tank down units, having Lone Crest and Bologna maybe to kind of be their hyper carry, but it just seems
Can
like
this
1080-50
ever one-shot
is just
if
more
he's
cohesive.
a suit
I
set?
love the way you phrase that because
With
that's
3F
what I
and
was
a
thinking as
proc?
well. You think, given the earlier
If he's
sets,
bright-
1080-50 just is all
Yeah.
in.
I mean, still, you have to kill Ross somehow.
Okay,
That's
hold
a
on.
surprise
the
kill.
barrier.
Hang on.
Hang
Man,
on,
we
hang on,
love
we still got a
yapping. I
match.
might have
Hold
yapped
it,
you early
guys.
again.
He has
Hold your
Shu
mobile
S3 though, which
devices.
is gonna do a ton of
I like what you were saying,
True.
Hold this.
regardless of
on
the
Raz.
outcome.
This shoe.
But
I don't know if-
think he's still dead.
Wow, I did not.
Yeah,
think
I
that was
think
gonna
so as
one-shot
well.
the Tori.
I didn't think so
Oh,
either.
boy.
It did eat up
He can
that
miss crit
Raspberry
too.
already.
Yeah, we forgot
maybe
about
Yeah.
not
her
a lot of
damage.
gas left in the tank for 1080-50. And here we go. Shu is now getting some tempo.
Yeah, it's been some time we've seen Dragon Bride Senya.
You can call me Magical Girl D.
Bringing
Yes,
it
let's
back.
do it.
She did bring some value though, G-Clef, in one of the earlier sets, but you're
protect you.
right. She is a character that has fallen off quite a bit. That being said, these players are making a great use of her in game 2.
But G-Ross
To love you.
still here. Lower HP.
Lower HP, but still has that
I'm
second
still
life.
3F.
Ras can't just
Oh
kill
my
him.
god.
A simple task.
Extra damage.
This is getting close. The
Oh,
Oath of
what-
Punishment
what-
is
what-
really
what?
holding it down.
What? There's no HP.
It's fine, doesn't matter.
What's
A
going
buzz should
on?
be enough to finish.
Yeah, Ras has us 2-3.
Yeah, you hit anything, the zap sends home the Ross comes back. You gotta laser him, right?
Ross can
Now,
just
after she goes
sue S3.
down, the Ross can
Yeah.
Well,
And
this
he's gonna
can-
get pushed here, so...
Defense break 2.
Oh, the
You can
Ross
call me.
doesn't have attack
That's
buffs. If he
interesting.
had
Oh.
jacked his turn.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
never attack buff.
Oh, that's right.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, can she
I don't
lap?
think it matters too much, but that is very
Does it really matter?
Pulls the
It
highest
doesn't,
attack.
no.
Lil,
I'm
Can't
always
kill.
pulling the wrong
open to
units.
new
We can't.
opportunities.
Man, Shreya is, I mean, that's
GG.
your all-in turn. You're trying to do everything you can. Ross does have the combo now. We're gonna soul burn, seal, and collapse. We're folding this shoe in half, and I don't think she survives a solo version of this, even if the Ross is at half HP.
Yeah, that should be the clap.
Perish.
Perish, she says.
The second mega damage and
And
that
indeed
with
she does.
24k. 1080-50 wins 2-0. Moves to the knockout stage happening next month. We have our first winner coming out from Group B.
That
It's
was
game
easy.
to go.
Very
Like we
solid.
were saying.
So one more.
Not even close. No, in all honesty, there was a little bit of comeback. That Dragon Bride Senya was showing signs of life. I like
What do
it.
you mean?
She's
There's one more game
providing
left.
Utility, but also knocking out problems
Is it
like the
two?
Tori. The issue was it was just
I
too
think
too
one.
late and wisely drafted by 1080-50. We have
Maybe
that
it's one.
Ross Genestraw's backup to kind of finish the job even when our hyper carry is out of the picture.
And the most
Because
surprising is that he's done this with the Wraith.
1080 is...
No, but it's the loser game,
that in
and
mind.
then the
Put that in
winner
my
from
E7
that plays
history
against
book at
Shuize, no?
It reminds me of KJ.
Yeah, when
where
we
KJ
eventually
sometimes
do
just
get
fails.
Oh,
to
we're
interview,
gonna see
though,
some
G-Clef,
cool-
please. The people need
Pretty
to
sure it's
know
two.
what was with the Ray.
I don't know. We don't have an interview today. Maybe in the future. I will keep that I'll keep that question in my phone. Yeah, nothing makes sense, right? Nothing comes to your mind, guys? No, right? Prevent,
I'm
Ray?
telling you, Clef.
No?
Occam's
Yes.
razor, he's just messing around. He's that confident.
All right. So left side win continues. First seed, moving out first. Makes sense. Such a solid draft. We didn't really have that many questions for 1080-50 today. I think he
Yeah,
really
we-
deserves to get out early.
We haven't really seen too effective use of Hecate either, like Belly and Hecate in these matches. Just not quite doing the job that I think the players that are drafting them expect them to do. Oftentimes, just
Ori's
coming over the
damage is
top
really
and
crazy.
either
Yes,
controlling
it is.
or damaging them before they can even do their job.
Hecate's a tough character to play correctly, and when you are playing against quite literally one of the best players to ever touch the game, every move seems like the wrong move, huh?
Well, I think players are now going to recognize 1080-50, right? Not even the most bet on player, but after this, you can expect their stocks to skyrocket.
Those 4 games were convincing me enough that this player should be in E7WC in the future. That's the feeling that I got.
G-Clef, I want to say, Shweze looks so good too, right? But when you have this lineup and you make 1080-50 look like Shweze is free, that just shows how strong they are.
This is the thing.
Every game was true so far.
It's been years and years after the worldwide tournament. And still we have new players kicking and destroying all the other players and moving out as the first. This could be very interesting. Now, let's talk about the bottom though. Richard, Fivers, Schütze, those 3 players fighting for 1 slot, 1 place to escape. And first, let's start with Richard from Asia, 4th seed in Group B. Had a... remember the games against 1080-50. Those are quick ones. Even with Notos, full lockdown. But it was against 1080-50. Maybe Richard's got a shot this time.
I don't know. If I'm a betting man, I think... how do y'all pronounce it? Schütze? Oh, excuse me. So we have the Fivers match first.
We have Fivers first, yes. Schütze's waiting on the next match.
Yes, okay.
If Fivers also got slightly unlucky, I remember that, those games. Maybe he'll come out with a different result this time.
Well, guys, you know, RTA players tend to have a saying, you know, RNGesus giveth, and RNGesus taketh away. And all RNGesus has ever done for this man Fivers is take away. I, for one, am here to say, it is time for RNGesus to give, and we are about to see the most generational RNG high roll run from Fivers to go all the way to the finals. Not just for the regionals, but for the main stages as well. I'm calling it right here, right now. All right.
Valk, I love the passion, but I'm afraid you just commentator curse this man, and it's gonna be bad.
Yes, you just
made
Chloe curse him.
Yeah, that's something you keep quiet and you say afterwards, but you just cursed him.
You just made Chloe S1'd him. He's stunned.
You bombed him.
No. I'm sorry, Fivers. Please don't come find me after. Please don't sue me. It was a joke. It was a meme.
But that S1 still to stun him. There's some chance. The other chance of not stunning him. So we'll see. But see, look at that. 0-4. Aha.
Yeah.
I think
Jokes
that's
aside,
somewhat of a number. Somewhat of a number compared
jokes
to the
aside,
others.
right? I think Fivers was looking a lot better. Like you said though, G-Clef, Richard was he against the 1080-50? Was that the lineup? I believe.
Yes, Richard was against 1080-50 2-0.
So in all fairness, right? That we can't count him out just yet, but just from what I've saw, I think Fivers does have an advantage here.
And he's got Notos available.
Instantly
But
goes
Notos
for
already
Notos
lost 2
again.
games in this group.
You need to know.
Yes,
That's
but
what I'm going against.
you know, we did see the very first game. A little bit of a different story, though. You got to be confident when you're fighting, when you're leaving him up. If you don't have the damage, the crowd control, we could be playing with fire.
Zio Harseti Band, Lady, and Renak Band.
My tea is getting cold. You the one who hurt my family?
No, not me.
Just goes Tori 3, yeah.
Tori-chan?
Wow,
Yes,
Boss
Tori.
into the Tori again.
Tori's
okay.
the one that hurt your family. She answered. Yes, she answered Arunka.
Huh?
Oh, Leo?
Yeah, no shot.
Ain't
Just
no
hovering.
way.
Just hovering.
It's another Witch of the Mirror. It feels so bad because, you know, as a reply to, you know, seeing Fivers go, oh, you're not going to play speed? Oh, you're not going to put an opener on 3? Don't mind if I play Witch of the Mirror. And she is just so strong versus the Notos. Oh, God.
Might need some
I
cleanse.
feel like we've
Masterclass,
seen this
right?
match once before, you know?
Literally the last set, and chat was saying debuffs are too strong.
Then bring cleanse or design a little bit or some other ways to deal with her. And also artifacts. There's a lot of
I
cleansing
think
artifacts
one of the
out
problems, G-Clef, you see units like Hangai, Dilibet. We did see Dilibet draft earlier, but those units are just losing a lot of value. The stronger the
Yes,
newer
they're not
characters
up to
get,
par.
they're just, yeah, even though they can cleanse, they don't provide enough value to the team where they can become a liability despite being able to cleanse.
Oh,
Even in Horizon
FCC.
Hades also, we don't see a lot.
Oh, Christy.
Ooh,
We've seen
He
a lot
I
of-
was saying,
instantly
I want
just
to see
locked
the
that in.
Silvertide Christie with the
Done.
Nodos. I think being able to protect him with that big effect resistance. You need a second unit though. We have a Tori. Maybe not the best in line with that, but still good. I've been waiting for a player to pick that with the Nodos
Christy's
draft.
basically a free character. So, Car, can you tell what she is all about again?
Oh, most definitely. The special change unit is going to give you real effect resist, and it persists even if Christie dies. So you put the backline unit, they get a ton of effect resist. So we put
Yes.
Nodos back there if he gets through, and it's going to be very hard to debuff him.
Exactly. Thanks
Wait,
for that.
Car, are you aware she got buffed?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, the 100% now. Yeah.
He has to ban Swiss.
Yeah, she gives 100% of her effect resistance, but obviously
Right, I think
that's
I-
why
did I-
Richard
did I
is
not
gonna
say
ban
that?
her. I
very
don't think
aware.
I caught it, but yeah, she gives probably 300 effect resistance to the back unit, and a lot
Here
of
we
people
go.
are calling
Yes.
for it, but oh man,
Hopefully,
it's gone.
different this
Goodbye.
time.
Which of the mirror? Let's see the lockdown.
I
How
shall
many
offer
can you
my
land?
message. Your freedom is only but an illusion.
It's a Christy band, so
Oh, the
Notos is
mirrors.
here. Sleep.
Uh-oh.
Let's roll.
But
Good buff
Stun.
stack on the
Like
flag
there's Secret.
secret though. We're dropping debuffs back against Richard, so going to buy the Tori a little bit of time. Fierce 3,
Okay,
I mean,
Broadcast
that's
me
good
this
enough.
time.
Exactly what you need to see.
No, it's not.
we're just slinging at the wall, seeing what sticks.
That's
Tori
it. I'll
does get the
CP unless he
cascade.
misses.
5 buffs.
The 10% to miss,
Bye,
right?
Malona.
Yeah, it's really low.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've seen that, right? That
No.
hit buff just completely like a hot knife through butter.
He cleansed
Wait, one
one
more
too late.
turn, but
Oh, he even got
cleanses.
that proc.
One
Oh,
more hit's gonna
no,
confirm
this
work
is over.
going in on the Witch of the
Yeah.
Mirror.
Man, was that the Master of the Nightmare again? When that thing procs, it is obscene.
Just
That
surprised
is
me.
just too much tempo advantage.
Yeah,
Isn't the scent
gave us
lovely?
the time
Man,
and
the
effort.
story.
Breathe it in all you want.
One at a time, but she's scary. Whole lot of venoms.
Lands almost every debuff.
She didn't break free.
Does
I
miss
saw
the
the
provoke
same.
on the Tori, which is I think all Fivers cares about.
Giblish.
You
She's just gonna take
She
the
just
hit.
killed.
No
Oh, they
cascade
don't break.
again. Man.
Yeah.
Oh
Procs.
no,
Yeah,
procs
yeah,
again.
Master of the Nightmare.
Oh no.
Oh, he has a
Gets
3,
the
but
S3 this
yeah,
time,
this
at
is
least.
GG.
That artifact.
Most certainly.
Well, I wish for this plus
Super
30.
unlucky. There's
Nothing.
the cascade.
He's got it, and how many soul burn is that?
I just
More,
spotted
maybe.
it. I feel like it's not worth. What the hell?
One more.
Oh my god, is that another one?
Gee, because we got broken like back to back, right?
Yeah.
I'm not commenting
I mean, if you don't have anything to like
Oh my
bottle,
God,
I guess it's
looking
worth
for
it.
this game.
RNG.
What that artifact?
Nodos was
The
just
stonks
sitting pretty there.
is higher.
Back and forth.
Wait, can it actually
that's a
proc
game
back to back to
sometimes,
back, or did
ladies
that
and
only
gents.
work because he got the S3 in between?
Wait, let me
I don't
read
know.
that actually.
I mean, if you were to
I
be
would say-
honest, the Notos was simply here as a distraction.
Ah,
I
once
kinda
per once
thought-
per turn, once per turn.
Yeah. That would have been crazy. So it was just
And
because he had
Tori
the
is just
S3
here
in
to
between.
one-shot them one by one.
This has a higher chance to proc if it's higher, right?
40% back to back to back.
Yeah, I think it's
Nodos would've
quite
been there
a
to clean up.
decent
he did
chance,
his job. He
actually.
didn't actually do
So I
anything.
think it's like
Oh my God,
40%.
that RNG was
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
thought so
I
as
learned
well.
my
It's
lesson.
really
We're
But
not
let me-
talking
let me
about
actually
RNG.
check.
We're not talking
That
about
RNG was
RNG. We're just gonna let
ridiculous,
Fivers
Valky.
do his thing.
I need to check it here.
Should we count that as a Notos win or not? I'm about to mark it down.
It technically counts, Giga. If you gotta add it there.
Absolutely,
You
you
gotta
count
add it.
that.
Does that
He
count
pulled
as a
the
win?
Witch of the
It
Mirror
counts, yeah.
trap.
Okay. I'll count that as a win. So 40%
Hope they
win
rerun.
now.
I would actually.
Oh, it's actually
Just-
40%.
You
Yeah.
gotta count that.
Yeah. It's a lot higher than Aura now.
Oh man.
Because it only procs
So
on like
much
actual
sometimes.
S1s, right?
Yep.
G-Ross again, instant. And Yulha for
I think it's pretty worth to bottle it.
Yeah, kind of. If you play Tori a lot.
Totally genuine, like maybe like another
And
character.
there's a couple of you out
Yeah.
there asking for Notos buff. Ain't no way that's happening.
I think Tori
Yeah,
also
it's
works
Not
fine
gonna
on
happen.
just
Maybe,
Wind
10th
Rider.
anniversary of
her own
episode.
RTO Wind Rider, yeah.
Disposed of immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Once
I
again,
Oh, now he's
Oh, he
going
plays
for
the
the
pyre.
Empire one,
Hasn't
yeah.
been too effective, but that Yulha with that disciplinary prefect Arya on the Crow artifact, she's gonna be ripping through units.
Guess he just has
There's
the
a lot of
fastest
tempo
set on
there.
Payra. Because he rebans everything else.
Let's do this.
Wow.
More speed.
A second pick top model Luluka.
And
Richard
free win?
really wants to push the tempo. Because that means he's picking Luluka not as a opener, but as a follow-up damage.
Wait a
dealer.
minute.
Frida.
Oh.
He needs another fast opener gear though,
Bit of
no?
counterplay there, I guess.
Because
Maybe,
Fiverr's
maybe
gonna
Frida's
have
like
to
Giga
do
Fast.
Oh. Just so we can still
Maybe.
Soulburn, even though Arya.
But is she gonna
Let's see
outspeed
what
her
Virus
fast
has
as
though on back
Kira?
protect. I don't think he was
Probably
expecting that.
not.
I think that's.
What's even
probably
Frida
the
base
plan.
speed?
Richard knows he's on the back foot.
Not
He
sure,
needs
but
to
I
be
think
able to
it's
play a comfort draft.
decent
That's a
high
very
at least.
important thing for tournaments. You have to play something you're comfortable with. That's the kind of strategy you
It's
can
117.
always find the outs in a pinch. Right?
Oh
And there
my
it is.
Oh,
Those
Summer
are the
Charlotte.
fibers I want to see. Payra Sharklet. We are gonna see
Yes.
today.
Sharklet.
Holy.
I've seen some posts in Korean community about this lady. Is
Oh,
she
yeah?
actually okay?
Shall we go?
Summer Charlotte?
We're about
She's
to
just
find
racing.
out.
If you know what you're doing with her, she is one of the scariest character in the game. But Richard is not letting up. I mean, the scary part is.
But he
must have an insanely
with
fast
Frida,
speed, I don't
I
know.
think Fibers
Even
could get
Shuri.
stuck.
Has to
There's a
be.
lot
I
of
love how
speed.
quick they're picking.
Oh, it has to be
It's
fast
gonna
Frida.
game plan,
It has to
3-on-3,
be.
and
Else
a
what
Yeah.
the
no
fuck?
speed imprint here for
Else you
Richard.
can't just go
How
too
does Fibers
imprint
respond?
unless he's completely lost.
Oh my god, G-Club's
Oh.
favorite. Will we see an RB?
When in trouble, it's been Captain Landy, but I think Arbiter Vildred. Okay, also okay. But that EE, ever since his EE, so
I
much
think
stronger.
he's
Hey,
getting
what does
it.
RB?
RV? Yeah, why not?
I love this lineup.
Evasion.
A breath of fresh air.
Oh
We've
right,
seen a lot
evasion
of
after
these
the
units in so long.
revival, right?
I think the top
Yep,
model
yep.
Luluka is gone for Richard, and for Fivers, oh man, that's a tough call. I feel like Richard has him in the
Maybe
bag.
the RB?
It's a little bit
Can
tough
he
when
deal
you're
with it?
going for an aggressive draft and you get stuck in a weird spot.
Increase attack on
Well, he
evasion.
predicts the top model,
by
right? I think
50.
we need an answer. Oh,
Okay.
wow, going for
Attack
the duel
to
instead.
30.
Okay.
Arbiter Vildred in game. I'm just gonna say that. And is that enough damage?
Arbiter Viltron might
I feel like if that's a
unironically
spear
be
pair,
Fivers'
which
key
it
to
probably
success. He's
isn't,
gonna
but if
need
it is, he
to hit
lost
and
on
hit
default
hard.
now.
Probably. But I don't think so.
There we
Swarm.
go.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2 speed.
Yeah, but this
for three
Vildred is
things
way
the
too
first
slow.
turn, no surprise
Bro,
there,
it was
but
almost
the
got us
Shuri
bet.
chain, it looks like the Shuri and the Vildred are a little bit far down the combat readiness bar. Uh-oh.
I think
It
Pera
was-
gets the turn.
Vildred.
It's fucking Jovo.
Richard, I think,
Yeah,
has
yeah,
pushed
she
the gun
will.
a little bit.
Did he?
Is it
He
enough?
doesn't push
There's
enough, I
Frida.
think.
Can you pull?
Yeah.
I'll have to-
Oh,
Oh, he does.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
Shuri,
But
2%.
he can't
Oh,
kill
that was close.
Abi, else he's dead.
Sigh of relief from Richard.
Oh. This
you gotta be a bit careful
Yeah.
here because, yeah. you
Oh.
got a single...
Uh-oh.
Wait, that's a counterattack. Hang
Shall
on.
we clean up?
Vildred.
He. But if he is Abi, that's. Oh, he does
This is my victory.
press.
I mean, he kind of has to, right? And
The
then
Vildred is gonna activate the Vildred,
he
and
just
the
goes
Vildred
for the
is gonna
Raz,
come back.
the Raz solo.
True.
Vildred on Vildred action. Alexa's basket, no gap.
Can you hear the approach?
With the buff.
Brother, not like this. This is Vildred
The
on Vildred
snakes.
violence.
Let's see the damage.
Oh,
The issue he can.
oh, the damage is there, but Ross does come
Right,
back.
He's
nice.
just gonna burn on RV now.
Yeah,
It
he's.
should be GG.
Yeah, that should
Can
be.
you hit?
Why, what?
Your sins.
I think even without.
Why?
He just immediately
Why?
drops the Aria.
He can miss?
Ah.
Oh.
There was never a place for
There's no other button. It has to be this one.
in this world.
Miss!
I think
Okay, I
Doesn't
guess that's
matter.
anyway.
It's about time already.
Wow.
Oh, that's quick. 2 Vildreds.
Oh wait, he had. I mean, I guess he could have just
And
roared.
what a
But
wipe.
if he misses
What
on
a
ARB, he
wipe.
doesn't get the extra turn, right?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda
the Genesis
forgot.
draws that extra line.
Yeah.
Vildred on Vildred action. What a play.
But I think I would have just held
I
it,
love
honestly.
Group B.
Yeah, it was a 3.
I would
wish
just
we
roar
could
a
see
3,
them
yeah.
all day. All night.
That was exciting. Yeah.
Aw.
Arbiter Vildred with
Because
4
the
kills, however,
Aria was like
Richard
5%,
with a
she would
total of
100%
5
die
kills
anyway.
In a game with 4 characters. Isn't that crazy? Man, you thought you seen it all.
Yeah, Green Vildred. This is after the remake or rework. Man, RV. I don't know. I'm not that excited anymore. Noto's finally banned.
That was an interesting
along with
game
Biblis
too,
from
though, I
Richard.
have to say.
Now at the end,
That was pretty good.
Tenebria also banned down.
That's something I would
a lot of
expect
heroes
at
gone
like
from the pool. No top
game
tiers
5
at
or
where it gets
something like
exciting.
that.
Yes.
I love seeing round 3 in Luna's
I didn't
draft.
expect the
It's
Paragon
got a
to
dig
like
deep. What's
cut.
left on the table? What's
Yeah.
actually built? Can we create a
Well,
cohesive draft
Fivers
out of
is
the
coming
remnants?
down on the clock. He's reaching deep in the bag.
Yeah, again,
Let's see
Elder
what-
was like
The UI
10 or
clock, the
something,
red,
right? It
that's
was
not
really
the
slow.
same as in-game countdown as the real one. The UI is
Oh, okay.
not 100% correct right now, so the player's they're not choosing late. It's actually the UI that's a little fast at reducing down to the center. Just wanted to clarify on that, everyone. So the in-game clock, as we all go through, that's the real one that we don't get to see right now.
Yeah, he returned to.
Yeah, because there's
The clock
a couple more
is
seconds.
not
Isolate
right.
A very strong
Yeah,
first pick here
definitely.
with the flag bearer Sigrid. I mean, AoE, fear, and speed buff for your team is so
Hope
strong.
they can
and she
fix
has
that
the option
next
to opt for the S2, which is just a lot of S1 damage from the rest of her team. So gives Fivers a lot of room to play.
You're
Yeah, and like we said, right, a
You
lot of
don't
this fast
trust-
characters are kind of off the table. It's really tough when you have a powerhouse unit make it through. That being said, Moon Bunny straight in a Monarch who's still
Okay, let's
available.
let him go.
Nice pickup there from Richard.
daring today.
Also, Rika.
Fivers needs to drop Empyrean Illinap on 3. I see what Richard is prepping for. Moon Bunny on first pick. He is looking for an extra turn opener on third pick, which in this case, most likely is going to be the Ahmed. Ooh, that is
You know
a
another
very
one,
dangerous
Valky,
landmine. I hope
G-Clef that
Fivers
we
sniffs
haven't
it
seen
out.
too often. There's another unit that's kind of like a second
Okay.
Ahmed we haven't
Cool, yeah.
seen, but I expect we'll see soon. Brigitta.
Brigitte, whoa! That
You
is
gonna go
true. I
for
think she
Ahmed,
recently
please?
got a buff to give her
Yeah.
Probably
greater
do.
attack buff. However,
Yeah.
why pick Brigitte when you can just get the Ahmed? Now, once
do have
she's
the
locked
OG.
in, you have all the choices in the
Free
world.
Ren.
Free Ren getting popped down here as well. I mean, shoot, like, it doesn't get any better than that. Ahmed Free Ren, there's so much flexibility for you to beat down your opponent with.
Melanie's been
He
guided.
really
That is
set
a
that
nice
up well,
counter pick
actually.
into the likes of
Rebound
Free Ren.
Biblis as well.
Even though she hasn't had the best success rate, that's usually when players.
I mean, if you play Ahmed, you have to. You get way too many turns.
This is really gonna
Yeah.
play more to her
I mean,
strengths.
especially if you play Freeran, right? Because you
Yes.
just one tap just stealth
Oh,
on the buff.
I actually played Guild Wars
Okay, I
Eula
like that.
Biblis together.
That's, I think, a very strong pick here. But she does have to survive the free run. But red on green, I'm not gonna say it. You guys know it's red on green. It's advantageous for Fivers. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm not
It's-
gonna comment.
3 red units versus.
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
man.
Yeah.
Does he just go
No one
Setsuka
else
as
said
well?
anything. It was just you.
Don't
Valky.
try to play
Maybe
it
is
off
that like a
like
blue
that.
good TPS unit? No red.
There we go.
Regar-
I think the belly
regardless-
does get picked up on the
Really nice.
Regardless,
on the
might be
fifth pick spot.
Bellion.
Like some tuning is in order.
Let's
Yeah,
get a
I
hope it
think
over.
Richard
Want to make
just
sure
needs
the
to round it
Festivita
off
goes
with
Wait,
some
war.
sprays or something simple. Put
The
the
blue
fries
one?
in the bag.
Oh,
Great
serious.
call, and that's probably a must ban,
Crazy.
assuming we can't outspeed.
And Bellion, you need those souls. So fifth picks seems to be the easy bans.
Little handshake.
He has to
More
bench
than
3.
likely.
Oh,
You were saying earlier
Richard?
though, right?
Think
Jaleb,
so.
sometimes there could be some games that
Pretty sure he has
you
to.
are ballsy enough to kind of predict your opponent's ban, but
Because otherwise
Be
he
safe,
eats
get that
Freeran
pick
as
out of
3 and traces 3.
No, I'm
Yep.
not saying they're chickens, but just going for the normal, not going for the normal. Ah, some pink hairs on the right. Festivita. We've seen hovers, but finally the lock. And she's engaged.
I mean, this legend just comes down
Winner
to
moves on to the next round.
if
You
he.
might regret
Oh, it's
it.
Guide
Amid
Eater as well.
1%. This is a fast eater.
I mean, that's normal. No?
wow.
Oh.
And he's 99%.
Oh,
Of
it's
the arm.
Cleafy there.
Won't get it.
That's terrifying. Yeah,
really
a
fast
little
one.
bit more RNG. I think Fivers would have caught Richard off guard. So very fortunate there for the Ahmed to go. However,
Have
the
faith
moment
in
the
me.
Ahmed goes, I mean, the free run has a free
Yes, still.
ticket to do anything she
Yes.
wants.
Yes, Valky, you mentioned it. A lot of fire units on the right.
Eternal cycle
Is free run okay?
will revitalize the fallen.
She has plot armor.
Gonna
I mean,
get
the
another
general
turn,
sentiment
but
is the plot armor's so strong and her kit is so strong, you don't really care about what element the opponent is. Our Festive Ida here is a very big threat that you do have to watch out for.
he hit me. And that did nothing.
The damage?
Did he
If
miss?
that-
Was adorable? Okay.
Yeah, if that Iseria cut,
Now, free
Which
run
he
does come back.
should.
That's a
Yeah, she does.
3-turn greater
If he
attack
hits,
buff,
he
by the
actually-
way.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
exactly
lot.
That's a
on mid.
Ah,
And
Damage,
now the
damage,
real
damage.
damage. The burn, the flame.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's a dead Tori and that
Yeah,
dead.
and he's just gonna let it rip.
Ida.
Idiot.
I bestow upon you.
Even without stacks, right?
Goodbye.
Yeah, damage is gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Is that enough?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
see, that's why I said
On.
why hype up Fivers. He's just gonna lose the
Oh,
next game.
and GG gets called.
Fivers. Knocked out from the tournament. Richard is gonna move on to the next round.
You know, it's Asia
Going
versus Asia.
against
You doubted the free
That was
entry,
actually
but
really well
Shredder
played, I
versus
have to
the
say.
Poor Fivers.
I'm sorry, Fivers. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Oh, I really was rooting for him though.
Valky said it.
Well,
We didn't say anything.
That's
yeah,
right.
that's my fault. That's my fault.
What a round.
Of course, some.
How much boost is
Fivers
speed on
did have
again?
an amazing
Honestly?
Tory game though.
And you,
Game one.
Wadlumshik.
that was some RNG if I've ever seen one. At the end, this free
Yeah,
round.
I think for this draft, picking Tori on 3 was just a look jumping the gun a little bit. I feel like when Richard
Oh,
goes 20
30.
Dom, you knew the Amit was coming.
Oh,
Your
so he has
third pick has to
50%
be
boost
some
on
kind of
Iseria,
tank, and
because
I
I
think
was
Fury
wondering
going
how
out
does
there
that
would have
Iseria
decided way
cut
too much to stop,
the
unless she was
Ida?
pre-ban and I just somehow missed it. Like free range
Because he's
Yeah,
based
maybe
on
something
that.
like,
so much damage.
Like a Last Rider Prowl Ride on the Crown of Glory we saw earlier could be an effective tool
But it
as
makes
well.
sense when she
But
does
like you said, I think
30%.
the draft for Fivers there in game 3, not really much in the way of RNG, just sort of an outdraft scenario. You got to give props to Richard.
Yeah, was really well done. Second game, G-Ross. Oh,
One was
before that,
crazy.
the first
Oh yeah, the
Tori.
proc, the proc.
Master of
Yeah.
Nightmares was, that went crazy.
Cascade, barrier, the reflect. Really cool tactic. The Vildred fight.
He's coming back.
Insignificant.
The Arc Demon buff.
Can you hear the approaching?
Yeah, and I think the highlight for both Game 2 and Game 3 is how fast Richard have these tanky, thick units built. Right, here is the Genesis Ross being able to steal the turn, and in Game 3 it was that Iseria, which is usually played at base speed, super slow. But Richard tuned it so that when he gets the team together, she was able to finish off the Festive Ida before she could flip the match.
BG Fibers. Hope to see you in the future.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
last game.
first
Well
one, not much, but it's all about with the buff coming from a mid. This.
As decreed by the world tree.
That little
Richard.
fracture, that little S3 coming through to finish the job. Fearin kind of set the pace, and that should be enough to knock them out.
Solid draft, and Richard now on match 5 has to play back to back. Yeah, Schütze on the
Oh,
other
you
hand
were
is
right,
waiting
yeah.
here.
Oh,
I'll be honest, I thought Fivers was going to take that one. So, Schütze versus Richard, I'm excited to see this.
Well, Richard came all the way up
I
here.
think this is not the first time Shredra is playing up against a cleaver tonight. I think he was doing really strongly into Fivers. Faltered a little bit into 1080-50, but that's
Are you
more so
up
to the
next
turn 2 side of
Saturday
things,
for the
which was
second
very
group?
impressive by
Probably.
1080-50. So here,
KJK.
I think all he has to do is just play a good hand of anti-cleave, and I think the
His same time than today,
overall Shredra has some
Yeah.
mostly like a
Yeah.
week 6 year years.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, same.
Moved up to the
I won't
Warriors
be up for the first group.
Yeah.
Second group we
and had better showing with the Biblis.
Alright, don't be a week 2.
Whenever Biblis is open for Schütze.
It's way too bad for you.
Jula, ML Bologna, some Senya, even Urban Shu. That was Schütze. Because we have so many matches in one day, by the end, it's hard to remember sometimes. But here he is.
Yeah.
1600 games. Let's see. And Richard, who's feeling okay after that 2-1 victory.
He should feel okay. He played very well there, taking out Fivers. This is going to be a tougher opponent, though, like we were highlighting, right? I think Schütze is the strongest right after 1080-50. I'm not going to count Richard out, but he's got to pull out some crazy tech, I think.
I need to
Yeah,
buy
just
grocery
take-
shopping
And
today.
I really like the
GG, bro.
Iseria into the cleave
No.
because, as you can see,
That's so
sometimes it
expensive.
either completely
Yeah.
closes out the draft,
It's not
or
even
it
funny,
makes your
but-
opponent
Bro, I buy some stuff, it's like 70 euros.
Yeah.
And that's something that's always
Look
fun
at
to
this.
see.
So wild,
He has a
man.
3-1 advantage on the ladder.
wow.
Guess is the
That's a
worst as
record.
well.
Oh yeah, guys, oh my god. God. My car like takes way too much too.
Yeah,
think I
it
just
was
respect
yesterday. It
Richard
was
too much. I gotta recalibrate
257
here.
per liter.
So wild, man.
This guy is the
Yeah.
real deal.
That's a cute character.
Like, that's just
holding the sword.
260 euro for
Gotta
a
be careful, Carl.
tank, right? That's
Like,
just
I-
like what?
Like I
How about
paid like
Luca,
full
though, on the
gas
other
for
hand, is
like
also
90
very
euros.
dangerous, even though
Yeah.
she looks very charming.
He
We
said,
got
I
the
remember what you said about Tori earlier.
Oh, again, we've got the pre-bans and
Oh.
someone, I guess,
It
Richard,
was 50 euros for the one time.
respect Notos enough. Who's having? You know, there might be solutions.
What Lady of the Scales is up? It's not that crazy.
Okay.
Notos does get picked up first pick here, so I think it might be an even trade on both sides.
Oh,
They traded notice for a Biblis into Lady. Oh no, wait, might be going for Renok.
Linaku?
Come on, impress
Okay.
me.
Okay, now conventional
Uh-oh, so we're gonna
knowledge
give
dictates
Notos
if you
Lady?
give somebody both Notos and Scales exactly, Car, you are giving Thanos 2 pieces of the Infinity Stone. So it's looking
He's setting up
dangerous.
for the
I mean,
Renok
I guess
Richard
Richard
Hecate
knows what he's
again.
doing, so I mean,
Scary.
Maybe.
Should we say pick?
you have to just say Richard
Scales?
knows what he's doing, and he's giving it over
Oh,
for free.
yes.
And Stranger is questioning himself here, going,
It's like,
"Is
why
this
did?
the right play?
Oh yes. Why
Am I
did?
in trouble?
Yeah, you know,
Is he
that's
giving?
so
Why
funny.
am I
Boys, like the
given-
alarm is going off.
No. Why am
flag,
I
red
given
flag.
this many chances? Notos and
Let's
Lady?
see what you
I guess
got.
Satsuka.
Ooh.
Okay,
Young Three?
Setsuka.
Your
Not
defiance
bad.
amounts
Oh
to
my
nothing.
god, I think this
The
is the first
triple.
Lady of the Scales third pick I've seen ever? Hello? That's
This-
crazy.
How's he gonna get out of this one?
Oh, those three look pretty scary on the left. What's going on in Richard's head?
There you go,
right
Hecate.
now?
You presume to define
Does
me.
lock into Hecate though. That's a combo we've seen him pull out multiple times now. So,
As expected.
ooh, okay.
But I don't
Witch
think
of the
we've seen
Mirror,
it
so
even. I don't
Um,
think we've seen her take a turn just yet. All the Hecates have not really performed how they should be. That being said, I have seen her. She does have enough damage to even kill the likes of Notos.
Hecate
And you,
Witch Tene?
yeah, you really have to be afraid of the Witch Tene and the Renat combo because there's not that many characters in the game that are good versus both of them. That's the main thing, right? A character, if they're good versus both type of damage Renat can output, they're usually very weak to debuffs, and vice versa. So this is a very important spot for Shredder to
Minimu?
navigate.
No way, Minimu. Minimu? No.
You'll be dealt with by the
Christy?
law.
Ah, the silver type, Christy.
Christy once again.
This makes a lot of
I
sense
like
now.
it. I like it.
ER against all the debuffs?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Last time we did see it get banned out though, and we might see similar, in which case the hyper carry in the back could be at the mercy of Witch of the Mirror.
Top model. Festivita,
Oh, wait, he
who
lost
has
it.
one
Yeah,
loss
no.
so far.
Well,
Yeah, he does.
let's
But
begin.
Probably like Gearpass. Either, maybe.
Okay, I don't hate the Festive Ida pick. There's so much buff strip on the side of Richard that you can
I think
expect
Ida's
the
really
Festive
good
to
here.
get consistent value, and on
Okay.
top of that, you have 2 damage
Protoss,
dealers
yeah.
in both Setsuka as well as Notos to be able to finish the game off for you. So overall, very well-rounded draft from Shredra, especially with the Ladies of the Scales on 3. That's it's kind of scary.
It's kind of not fair.
With that many... A Moon Bunny? Sea Phantom?
Our first.
Oh, a bit of a twist at the
Give it
end.
up less.
Ooh.
Okay, just kind of solidifying that they have, the initiative. Another strong opener there for the side of Richard.
Quick ban from Richard.
he just bans Poly, right?
Christy does get taken out again. He does have the Lady of the Scales, though, still available. So, we're not completely at the mercy of all debuffs. But this, I think, Richard might be onto something. Really depends. We haven't seen Hecate perform just yet. This could be it.
That seemed way too much given. Two hits on the left, Notos and Lady of Scale. We'll see. Both working with imprint positioning. Here we go. The exciting match of Group B, Game 1.
Consider this an honor.
Renok goes first. Ladies of the Scale is in front. I think she's the one that's probably going to get sacrificed here, being put up on offering, so to speak, especially when Hecate is in the game. You almost never just make it through like that.
Counter.
Oh, no.
Missed that counter attack.
Oh no!
Double hit.
Wait.
With your procs.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ballsy, aren't we?
this instant.
Biblis has our back though.
Cowardly trick?
Trip mine.
Cause I'm.
I was careless.
Well done from Renak.
Do you have a past that has brought misery?
Richard, my boy.
Goes from you.
Here we go. Show me the debuffs.
Alright, moment of truth.
Oh, no.
Mm.
1.
2 out of 6. Ooh, that's you don't want to see that.
Yep.
If she misses as well, then it's just.
Yeah, I mean the Biblis has got.
She misses, she can't.
To drop Venom on. I think this is 3 HP scaling characters here. No, just 2.
The problem is though
Oh,
the
Shiny
immunity is still
will be
present,
waking
right?
up.
And she does not strip on S3.
She's
so
really bad into
top of
immunity.
the ball. Nodos now most likely gonna get an activation.
Does she have double strip?
She does have strip, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's every silence. You hit everything. The Soul Burn does its job. Push back damage. Let's see it.
Pop!
Wait, let me
Big,
check.
and here we go.
Notos.
Big
I think you
Nodos
just
up to
you
bat.
got lucky.
Here's the
The
second
god of the battlefield.
S3 of the tournament.
That clueless face.
No, she does have.
Yeah.
Everyone
And when I
scatter.
mentioned Hecate could
Oh.
kill Nodos, I think
Scatter.
that's
Right,
a
I think he has
reactivation.
2.
I am quite.
That's GG call.
Yeah.
He doesn't
50%
have
GG,
to
See
bruh.
that a lot
Yeah.
more after S3.
Good game.
It's just, everyone, okay, good luck.
I still like the game plan though from Richard, right? He banned out the Silvertide Christie. The Witch of Mare just did not strip onto that that Nodos.
You
He
love
would have
to
had an
see
extra
it.
chance to
Yeah.
apply the Biblis S3, maybe get a Hecate activation. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes. You leave up Nodos, he gets to press a button, and it's over.
Another win for Notos. One technically that he didn't do anything. Now it's 50-50 though, from 0%. He's been climbing up on the win count. So 3 for 3 for day number 1 so far. We continue with the Lunatic free run amid Yulha and Ruel. Bend out, starting with G-Ross from Richard on the right. Richard taking first turn, okay.
Yeah, very good pickup. We've seen how strong this guy is, especially in game 2, man. You leave him up, he is just cleaning house.
Yes, G-Ross, what a character, man.
Empyrean Illinav is still up. That's still one of the biggest counters to Genesis Ross. You have multiple ways, but regardless of what you do, you really want to get penetration resistance up. So
Yeah,
you're
maybe a
just
blue
really
DN could be
thinking,
a pick as well.
you go full cleave here, or look for something like the Flagbearer Sigrid. We've seen time and time again, really good at setups, and now you get your tank locked in as well. Wait for Richard to commit some characters, and then figure out if you're playing standard or if you need to adjust into a cleave defense.
Sigrid, Illinav. Tanking up first. Richard, what else do you bring? Is it Tori time? Game 2? We've seen a whole lot of Tories today.
Could put it on third pick, band protection.
Let's see. No Heart City, no
To the
Zia.
Illinav, though, I'm not quite sure. Let's see, Richard. He has another room for utility slot as well. He's got to have an answer for this Flagbearer Sigrid, too, because if she gets her game plan going, you have no cleanse, you are sitting in fears forever.
It's taking a little bit of time to think about it. We've seen a lot of Boss Arunca into the Tori, but he's going to opt for Monarch of the Sword Isari. I feel like Richard is just too fast of a player
Are we going?
to not
Okay,
make
let's
a
see your
single
run.
character on 3.
We
How should we do this?
Oh my god, he
There we
locks it
go.
in!
the blade.
That's exactly what Richard's gonna do. Speed
When we
players
get the game
will
better, Ran?
always draft a cleave opener on
Hope
3,
we get them.
regardless.
Or like soon.
Ran here will be, stripping all the buffs, fishing for the defense breaks, and if it does land, could spell disaster for Shreja.
I love
You
it.
gotta really think. Do I want to commit like a blue?
Kind of funny how
Elena
we
for
still
the
don't have
anti-AoE?
stuff like
What if he
Emerald
pivots? Does he have a
Hammer and
pivot?
Emerald
Those are all
Resistance,
questions
stuff
you
like
have
that.
to ask
Melissa,
yourself.
Valencia.
One thing I haven't seen
Yeah.
is
They really
actually,
are.
my Ruel is pre-banned. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I was like,
But then we
what's
got
the Ruel?
Yuha really
Yeah.
early and stuff like that.
With Yulha. Richard, tournament life on the line. There's Ron.
Ooh, board on the lock, he's hovering.
Oh.
Kind of answer to that. Sword
Against the
Iceria.
counterattacks.
Yeah, that's right. So he will be making it through. He's going to be completely nullified there in that regard.
Still, but-
Wait a second, is that Lord Kane?
No way.
Richard, if you
Bro's
pick
not
this,
picking him. He's not picking
No,
up.
that's just gonna be.
No.
It's not a hover
You
for
pick
Kane.
this,
I'm
Richard.
fairly sure that's a hover for Afternoon So Flan.
Oh yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Really
Yeah, I really don't like this Mordon 3, by the way.
No
because
one
the
felt
moment
with
he
that,
comes
right?
out, Richard's pick is done, right? Like, Isaria's already done her job. She's baited out the Moor, and you can just cleave these guys now. Oh, Luna comes out. Ooh, okay.
Designer. Is it designer band? We'll see. Dilibet does some damage, but is it enough? We'll see. Waiting for the 5th. Might be a force ban, depending on how forceful it is.
He's got to pick something good here, right? The draft is looking a little rough. Those picks from Richard were really good. Okay, so we do
Oh,
have
yes, only.
the Solitaria entering the Afternoon Soak Flan.
Yes.
Does that merit a ban?
So he has to ban Luna.
This might be. Oh, shoot!
I think you have.
Yes, one Luna.
You have to ban the
Oh,
Solitaria,
100%.
Richard.
You have to,
and then
because
I
we
think
have
for
the,
Shreja, you just ban the
Moor.
Luna.
Surprised he's thinking that much.
There's a bit of a give and take.
Like Luna's just out to ban, no?
Soul
maybe
seems
I'm
like an
seeing-
easy
It
ban,
is.
but there are some second answers.
Imagine it's faster Luna than Ronald. GG, bro.
Yeah.
It has to be Soli as well.
Oh,
There it is.
yes.
Mm-hmm. But that swings it
Even
back to
then, you
another
could just
problem,
have one
right?
of
How
them.
do you kill Afternoon So Flan? If the Ran just, you know, S1 pushes the Flan, Flan gets the turn, S3, I think Shreja's actually in trouble if his
I mean, we
Flag
have like a
Cigarette
targeted
doesn't
2
survive the
on
initial
flag, maybe?
if he doesn't survive the initial salvo of damage coming in from the Flan, I think Shreja's gotta pack it up.
Well, we'll see. Surja up 1 has another chance. Game 2 of match 5 Group B. Richard's tournament life on the line, and he picks run, ban protection.
Yeah, no surprise he's going first. This is what Richard is setting up. He needs to make some big moves to get that early game advantage.
Instant play, buffs on, immunity on the team.
Oh, it's a war on Dilbert.
Immunity on the Isaria, that's all he needs.
This one.
Goes for
Okay,
the
that was a
50-50,
miss,
does
though.
hit. That is a tanky cigarette.
You don't realize I've got
What do you think? He missed twice.
If he hits here,
He's all in it.
Oh.
He's going
Ooh.
for it. Hits again.
Oh.
Takes her out the.
Got the D-break and got
and he
the
can't
damage
reset
in.
anyone.
That's a whole lot.
Yeah, thank you, lost.
Now,
Now.
he was betting the farm, surviving that there. Now it's looking rough.
Yeah, so it's in trouble. I wonder how much damage does the Philibet will
Yes, there was one.
Suddenly no game sound.
No counterattack.
Oh,
But
there's
he's
no
gotta
game
count
sound,
the
actually.
turns here. Ross likely
Yep.
folds the Mort.
Mhm.
No, actually, if he folds the Mort, the Ilanov's just gonna cleanse. I think Richard has so much tempo now. He can afford to actually just slow play it.
Exactly, yeah. He doesn't have to rush anything.
Yeah,
He
going
has
for the
supreme
S1.
advantage at the moment.
I just
Oh,
killed
she
Morton,
loses
GG.
immunity and a CP.
The dual attacks with Afternoon So Flan is just a little bit too much. And even if you don't get your counterattacks with the Isaria, just the natural S3 and the injury
Well, I have
on these high
thought
HP
he would
units is
easily
gonna
throw
hurt Shreja a lot.
the Shuise guy. He played pretty well overall.
Yeah.
Goodbye beautifully.
Walls up on the left. Sword Isaria still has her skills up.
You just have 3 units that are going to be very tough to take out. The Isaria, the Flan, and the Raws. I don't know.
Yeah, even if you land the damage restricts, there's a whole lot of mountain to climb. There's G Ross.
Yeah. We have S3.
Brace yourself for
Here we go.
Here we go. The shirtless, the stomp. Okay.
Takes out the Ram. That damage was good. Designer Lilibet still
bad.
has the S3 last. Oh, 2 turns of Indomitable left. Does he commit on it, or is he going to skip
Yeah,
it?
he's Indomitable, right? But he doesn't have the activation, so he's missing some damage here. I think he's got to send it, though, on the back foot. And here we go. Show me the damage. Not even enough to get the Raws, but we have the Imperial Ilanov following suit. 2 units very
You
low.
got the Soul
Second
Burn.
life still available.
Tough
Hold up.
choices. Can you land? Can you go for the risk? Miss.
He's going on the flan. Does he kill on the miss? He kills.
Oh, man.
A soul burn was enough.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Is
matter
Syria
now.
asleep
Oh,
too?
this is a really good spot
Oh,
for the
excuse me, sorry,
Ross,
more-
though. I mean,
Doesn't
this is
know.
an all-in turn.
Everything. Yeah.
Får livet til
Wait,
Tullestad.
he's holding the Mort? Do you not fold the Illidan there? Am I crazy?
Why don't you seal Illy now?
Yeah, he kind of
Oh, no,
misplayed.
he's doing it just for the...
Would you just seal Illy now and does 3 and then it's over?
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably wants to get the counters, I guess, but
Yeah, he's gonna
Is
try
that
to
the plan?
combo the S3s.
Like,
Following turn?
Yeah, he wants to bring
Hey,
back his
I
counter
mean,
attacks.
he has a dead unit. He just wipes them with S3.
That actually
Oh, no
did
counter.
well.
okay, that was a big bit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
We
cannot
see
counter
wins.
yet, right? So let's see. Fracture.
That's the first fracture stack of the turn. We're stacking our attack. Is this do enough?
You may be worth my attention.
If she doesn't counter like every
Also put
turn
a
on,
little bit more damage to take away the Empyrean Illidan there.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there
That's two
something
counters.
holy?
For the future of the wind.
never mind.
Okay.
What?
What did he just do?
You fall short.
This game's over.
Take the
Yeah.
opportunity and close out.
I mean, he
the
probably
Monarch
kills
there,
anyway
So
now.
just the lone
Probably.
Ross left for Richard.
Maybe just S once.
And with Illidanov still present, right? There's gonna be a lot of damage cut off.
Yeah, but then he can get silenced. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just too much damage being held back. And no, he's,
He's
gonna,
gonna try to
take
slow
the risk
play
and
it.
go for another
Yeah.
turn.
Take the CR, try to lap.
Guess he's not gonna
Gets the
lap.
secure kill here. They are quite low.
I didn't see how fast that build
back.
up did.
Revive
Yeah,
back.
she's not
Who's
fast.
got the
Okay.
next one? Ross cuts! Wow!
Is it enough?
Is it enough?
I can't tell if
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy's a genius or he just,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't.
That's right.
I don't legit know what he
Take out the
did.
defense pen resistance, and what a play by Richard.
This is my mission.
Let's see the damage.
And yours.
Genesis Ross does it again. That's the team gone. Richard comes back one.
I feel like he got like that before.
Final game.
Yeah.
Oh, some patience to hold from Richard.
Oh, the hold was right, and I really, really like the way he uses Monarch of the Sword Iceria. As you can tell, he doesn't carry immunity set with him, but all he
Big
does
brain.
with this character is he picks her and go, pick Mort against me. Go ahead, I dare you. And the moment the opponent picks Mort, he goes, haha, you fell for my trap. And he just drops the full aggro on him. It's not quite a cleave, it's not as fast as a cleave, but he trades his characters correctly,
last game of
gets
the
himself
day.
back one. Tournament life, not over. Really like that play.
Yeah, that previous game felt like one of the games in top 4 of E7WC.
Okay, Notos and Biblis ban.
In between
Ahmed
the two.
Tenna.
Now, Notos, Biblis,
Yeah,
C Phantom Politics,
it'd be available again.
Tene.
So yes, just ban them.
banned in the pre-ban.
What's
Richard
even
playing so
up
well. I do
now?
think things could have been a slightly different depending
Is
on that
Meru
first
up?
turn when we were going into that flag cigarette.
He is,
Man,
right?
Richard's
Yeah,
playing
it is.
out of his mind.
I guess we just first pick Mero. Why you first pick Rena?
A lot of heroes gone. Renak first pick.
Yeah, he gets that still up, right? If he picks
Oh,
this.
lady's still here.
Ah,
Still have
everything from
Wow,
first
that's
up
not
again.
good.
I kind of wish it was actual Fearless, you know?
Oh, is that the Bunny Dom again? Oh man, the Bunny Dom comes
So
out.
would be,
I remember
would be
there's
like
only one
really
reason
annoying if
anybody
there's
in this
more
day and age
games.
makes a proactive Bunny Dom.
Huh?
Oh,
Does it-
man.
And
this is like
usually,
Fearless,
I feel
no?
like usually preemptive picks aren't the strongest.
I mean,
Did he make
the
pick last time? I can't
they
remember.
get available
He
again
did,
on
he
the
did.
Oh.
That's how he, got to this
third
spot, but
game. That's
the-
why you have
the exact
Renak
thing,
and
right?
Hecate
Yeah, yeah,
and
makes
everything
sense.
available
Stuck in a
again.
spot like this, you play something that you're familiar with. You
Not like
play
in other
something that
games
you
where it's
know.
just banned for
And
the
as
entire
long as
series,
you
you know?
understand your strategy, if your opponent has like a
That's why we
auto-omen or
still
they
only
don't
see the
recognize it in
same
time,
unit
they're just gonna walk
instead
right
of,
into your game plan.
um,
And that's what I love
I think
about Richard is when it comes
it was
down
in
to
one
it,
World
he might not be
Championship
the
where we saw a
fastest,
bunch
he
of
might not be the
Ravi and
best,
stuff
but
like
he
that as
sticks to
well,
his guns
because
and
it was
does what
actually
he
Fearless.
he knows works.
It did last game. Can you make it work again?
That was really fun to watch, I think.
Lunatic. So you have to switch gears.
But you need
mid-game.
infinite gear for it.
Tori
Yeah,
in
probably
second.
maybe that's why they
Not
didn't do it
advanced
again.
back, so
Yeah.
we'll see how the rest of the board goes for Richard on the right.
And I think you're right, G-Clef. He did switch gears, looks over. Ahmed is pre-banned out by Shredra in match 2, so that's a really strong pivot here.
Yeah, Richard might be shuffling his head right now.
daring
Rolling.
play,
Arunka.
aren't we?
Yo, Hecate
Ooh,
T3.
okay.
You're trembling.
Yup.
Ah,
And Interesting.
Hecate on third.
He has 0% win rate so far, right, G-Cliff?
I can confirm.
This might be the one, though.
Hecate 0% win rate is kind of funny. Ooh, Coley.
Yes. Full
Okay, that's
aggression
really
by
good
Helen
if this
Richard.
Tomoka is fast.
I think that's a good also answer into Hecate, right? You don't want her to get her game plan going, even though she has some counterpick potential into units like Lady the Scales. We've seen the weakness.
The issue is
Good
if he
before she
picks
gets back to it.
imprints,
Exactly.
he needs to
You
pick
have to
one
be the
imprint
faster
on
of the two
one
players whenever you
open, I
commit
guess.
into
And one
this Hecate.
speed.
I think he was very comfortable.
What's even
when
open
it was
still?
just the re-knock on the board. He looks over.
Good
to the
question.
ground,
No,
I
I'm
got the
an as
fastest
well.
character in the game.
Holy
I
is
don't
open?
care.
No,
And
she-
then,
Oppo-
Lulu
Oh, yeah,
comes
she's
ball as
banned.
tactical lead drops.
Heira is open?
This looks
Tapestry
troublesome. So
doesn't
now instead
cover
he's
it.
going to offer the
I don't think so
30%
either.
team evasion from Setsuka. So that's going to throw a bit of a wrench into Richard's game plan.
I guess.
One
but-
miss.
What is this last pick? Oh, I'm holding my breath.
Me too.
It's really coming down to it, guys.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now. It's 1-1. I love when we go to round 3.
And the pick.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Fern?
I love it.
There's no
I
free.
mean, you were talking earlier, right, G-Cliff, about the Dark Corvus on the certain sets. Fern,
Yo,
I think, can make a
Saria.
big splash as well. Saria.
And I guess he
Pick
just
up
bans
Saria
Saria's
Renox then?
incredible
Probably,
with
yeah.
Hot Model Luluka. You have to ban her.
Saria actually does work.
This actually looks kind
Yeah,
of
she's
cool.
Love
good
this is why I like
versus-
round
I
3,
mean-
man.
Oh, Renock ban.
I guess
Yeah,
depending on
Richard-
if Coley,
Richard will
Holy
have that
landing, yeah.
initiative.
yeah, probably on Symbol or the new one.
There is a boss Arunka though, so he's gonna
Yeah.
have to chew through that.
A lot of them are on Gap actually.
Yeah, I
But
saw that too.
that's
The
exactly
extra
why
damage.
Richard brought a
Yeah.
lot of damage.
Like her S3
Here we
is
go.
insane.
Last game
What
of the
damage
day.
left.
Winner moves up to the knockout stage.
Okay, he's Windrider. Oh, sorry. Didn't see the RT on
First.
Holy, so it's probably Gap.
His whole team is going first.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, now we've seen this
The
a
push.
lot. Top Model is such a good character against this boss Arunka.
He has full
But I
immunity
think this is a
though.
full tank, full tank boss Arunka. I think that's even a Bastion of Perlucia on her, giving her that bonus shield.
You're no match.
So I'm expecting her to hold strong.
Even his
Soulburn is
front.
going to reduce the cooldown though. Doesn't drop below half.
Defense?
Defense break lands.
How irreverent.
Okay.
Oh. So
We
far,
talked
so
about this
good
as
for
well, right?
Richard.
Bestow a
Lady the Scales also adds a lot of damage when she activates.
Coley doesn't strip, right?
For the
Yeah,
entire
this
team.
Gap.
Alexa's basket.
Coley strips 2, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
Is it gonna hurt?
Oh. This Coley is going to
Your attack pattern
destroy.
are painfully transparent.
Everything rests on the shoulder of this Setsuka and Fern. This evasion.
Oh
from
my
Trinity
God.
needs to
Oh
promise a
my
counterattack
God.
one.
He missed everything.
Only one.
Oh, no counterattack from Fern.
This
And this is not Master of the Nightmare, so don't expect any crazy back-to-back turns. It's Windrider.
But I guess it might
No
still
Cascade.
be fine.
No
I
cascade
didn't
is
proc
not
Cascade.
something
Unlucky
you
for
do not want to
Richard.
see that.
Ah, okay, it's
simple
not fine
damage
anymore.
Can be enough, right?
Can say I think I can skill or hit
Oh,
She
going for
just
Setsuka.
them.
runs it into the Setsuka.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she gets to go again.
Let's do this.
He really
Luluka
has
is
to
going to
kill
be
the
pushing
heck
her
of it,
team
you know?
again. This turn manipulation and the speed is
Too
going
fast.
crazy. We're dropping the S3 again, right into the Setsuka. This is a 50-50.
Oh, he landed.
That should be GG.
Yeah, that's all. I can't believe Richard actually won that.
Schwitzer
This is
left
pretty
for
Kinda
two.
was.
Fern, Hecate.
I don't want to count out the Fern. I'm rooting for
Fern
Fern.
Chan. Me too.
She
Here we
gets
go,
the
increase
Cave
block
Fern.
on her.
Warfare.
これでどうですか?
And he's really tanked
The
now.
damage in.
Defiance amounts to nothing.
Wait, was that a Warfare set, Fern? That's not Riposte set? I just realized.
Yeah, she ripped S3.
Yeah, but since she's not
If this is
Warfare,
Finally
Warfare
gets to
set, it
play
might
the
be
first
cool.
time
as
this
since
tournament.
she's not cost, I don't think he can win now.
No.
Opting to just S1.
Return to the eternal
Okay,
cycle.
finally some animation from this.
I'll get stealth here.
Experience is
Can now
crucial.
revive.
Like this is
Gets
the
herself
rare
back
occasion
stealth
where we
against a
post
bunch
where
of
KA
skill
gems,
characters,
3k
so does
leaves.
Fern hold the line is
Fern
the
might
question,
actually
and-
win.
I mean, look at the amount
Wait,
of
did he
damage
found
Richard's put out
3K?
so far.
He did farm
I'm not
3k
feeling
and
too
now
bad
he
about
has
this
0
guy.
speed. He
Yeah, now we
legit
have
went
the
3k
Cascade. I don't
into
think
that
Burn is
stupid
long for
useless
this
set.
world.
Wait, why?
No
Ice
one
versus
knows,
fire,
man.
no?
No one knows. He said because it's fun to roll Alno World League. Yeah. He just
Richard?
completely griefed his account. That's why this 3k became a meme.
Gift wrap.
Oh
I
wait,
feel like Corey
nice.
might even get the kill through an evasion. That's
With
amazing.
the
Yeah,
Cascade,
yeah.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
checked
yeah,
one.
it's over.
He missed the
Plenty
Cascade
of
that
Cascade
first
damage.
is
turn, but
just
gets it
over.
now.
And Tori cuts.
Oh,
Ooh,
And that's
And,
crazy.
uh,
I would have
Richard!
as well.
bet my life savings on that Shuize guy making it out.
Yeah, misplayed.
And Richard's going to finish. What a comeback! 2-1 score. 10-80-50 and Richard are the two players.
GG.
Moving
Yes,
into
we
the
got
knockout
Richard
stage
and
in May.
10-80-50.
Congratulations. Wow.
Unexpected for Richard.
I have to give my respect for Richard. Some ballsy plays. Some ballsy
Me
plays.
too, man. I think he might
Oh, wow.
be my favorite player of this entire day.
But yeah, I think that's it for the video, right?
Yup.
That's
I
it,
think
yeah.
Richard, the
Yeah,
really
okay,
cool
thanks
thing
for
about
watching.
Richard and the way
See you on
he
the next
plays
one.
Epic
Bye-bye.
7 is